Yeah. Okay. What do you think here, Corey? Is that Denny's or Animal?
Oh, tough. I think I might go with Denny.
Boy, the bison was kind of moving slow, too, with all the whole stampede there.
Yes,
weird.
everything else sounded like it was moving fast, and yet the zombie bison sounded like it was moving slow. That is correct. That was actually
Denny's, you got to keep up with the herd. You can't have a zombie bison, and with all the running bisons, duh.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
It is Wednesday here on the KVJ show. Good morning, Virginia.
Good morning.
How is your daughter Magnolia doing today?
Oh my gosh, the struggle is real. So we were in this learning session yesterday, right around 12:30.
Mm-hmm.
And here at work, and I get a text from Mags that she's struggling to breathe. I'm like, not again. So I literally raced out of here. I'm running through the parking lot like some kind of crazy person.
Right.
And I get to her, we get the steroids in her, and that's what it is, As soon as these steroids start wearing off, she wasn't supposed to take her dose yesterday till 3 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
But at noon, her breathing started becoming strained again because these spasms started up.
Yeah, and if you didn't hear what had happened with Virginia's daughter Magnolia over the weekend, she was in the ocean, got knocked around by some waves, started breathing weird. Virginia was going from empty now to emergency rooms to pediatricians, and found out that at first she thought it was like a non-fatal drowning, and then what had happened was she's got these esophageal spasms.
Yes, so she did damage when she almost drowned, but she wasn't deep in the water. She was in chest-high water. The waves were so rough that I guess the force of the waves, and it went up her nose and down her throat, and it damaged her throat area, the tender muscles in there. I learned more yesterday.
Okay.
So when you're about to drown, your body knows it, and it does this automatic thing to try to keep the water from going in your lungs. So there's a part in your throat that closes, so the water can't go in your lungs, but it can damage your laryngeal area and all those tender little tissue in there, and that's what happened. So she damaged all that tender tissue, and then when it got damaged, now it's spasming in its recovery journey, and we're taking the steroids. Now we're taking them, definitely. We're watching her, and as soon as she feels weird, we pop the steroids. But if it doesn't heal, she has to stay on the steroids. So it's she runs out of steroids on Friday, and then we have to just wait and look at her and see, okay, is it going to stop, or are the spasms going to come back? It's kind of horrifying.
And you have no idea how long this is going to take to work it out of her system?
They think, everybody that I'm talking to thinks that after this little run up till Friday of the steroids, that it will have healed itself.
Okay.
I tell you what, though, I got to get one of these kids, because you can, as soon as there's a problem with the kid and the health, you can leave meetings, you get
anything,
and nobody questions you. Where did Virginia go? Her daughter with the don't even ask any questions.
Always.
I actually wanted to stay. For once, I wanted to stay in a meeting because I was actually enjoying that session yesterday.
I agree.
Normally, meetings suck. I think we can all agree.
It was a great meeting, but with that said, it was interesting to see, as a passerby, nobody questions when you've got a sick kid.
You're right.
I mean, it is
it's a great thing to have.
Do you think parents out there lie about that sometimes?
Oh, absolutely.
Kids
all
got
the time.
strep.
Well, that's why I always try to send proof, and I sent all of you the text message that Mag sent me that she couldn't breathe. I'm like, guys, I swear, I'm not making this up. I'm trying to get...
You sent a hospital picture. She was in the hospital.
Yeah, I'm sending everything. I'm just like, look, I'm not full of it. Here's what's going on.
Okay, so if Virginia goes running out of the studio this morning, you'll know why.
I think we're good. She's got the steroids, so she's got to wake up and take another one.
Okay.
and she's going to school today. And then as soon as school is over, she takes another one. So we space them.
When I asked you how long it's going to take for this to wear off, you should have said never. You should have said it's now a permanent condition. You would have always had a pass.
I don't think that that's true. I don't want that to be true.
No, I know.
I would never.
I'm saying for your excuse purposes.
I know, but then when you say something like that, you put that bad karma on your child, and I don't believe in that.
You're not saying it, I'm saying it.
Yeah, I think Kevin's just kidding. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. If I use the excuse, Chewy, my dog, is not feeling well, I got to go tend to him, I don't know if I get a exit out of the meeting with
You get 70% acceptance, 30% not. Because there are 30% of people that don't agree that furry children are the same as regular children. I'm one of those part of the 70% that do believe that, but there's 30% you don't know if you have one of those bosses that is not sympathetic to be like, it's a dog.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I would feel good telling you, Kev, I can't come in today.
Yeah.
Chewy is
you have a full
mess
pass always
with
for me.
you, but not with every.
You don't know who that boss is.
Yeah, other people, I'd be like, they are judging me for taking a
They're
day
gonna be
off.
like, that's not a good excuse.
Is your boss a cat person? Because maybe they don't even like dogs. They're not going to care.
Or there's some bosses that just don't like animals.
You're right.
There's, in that 30 to 35%.
That's
it. Suck it up. It's a dog.
That's right.
The kids, though, they're going to be like, you got to go. It's your kid.
So if you need a good excuse for your kid, esophageal spasms is one that everybody can use today.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in just a second, I'll tell you what it's been like in the Timberlake home. I want to peek inside and see how those two are interacting. Jessica Biel and Justin Timberlake. What is really going on?
Every time they step out of the house together, there's an article written about it. They were walking on 43rd and 8th today.
She still looks pissed.
They always say.
Oh, I would look pissed for about a year and a half. Every time you photograph me, it's going to be... In other news, this just makes me happy. Cam Newton has some trouble in his personal life. Turns out when you have a girlfriend and then you knock up somebody else besides that girlfriend, yeah, your girlfriend gets mad. Cam Newton allegedly got this model pregnant. And his girlfriend, Kia, was like, this is terrible. I'm going ahead and breaking up with you. So, yeah, during the holidays, I guess they normally post pictures with all of them together. Kia only posted pictures of her and the kids, and now we know why, because Cam can't keep it in his pants. Pig.
You heard this story, Kev? Has this been...
No.
A story you've heard, or is this one of those ones Virginia's so happy to report on?
You know, I look at like the real sports stories. Virginia looks at the ones where
Salacious.
Yeah, ESPN doesn't cover when there's any kind of baby mama drama. That's not really necessarily their thing.
They should start. I bet they get more people
TMZ
watching.
does it. TMZ Sports covers it.
Yeah, they do, and they
Yeah.
cover it well.
Yeah, and it was kind of a little bit of a gap, but yeah, a lot of sports fans don't necessarily care what's going on with Cam Newton's family.
Well, I do.
I know you do.
I like to see when people I hate have bad things happen to them. It makes me happy. Beyonce has a new collection with Adidas coming out. Now, it comes out on Saturday, and right ahead of the release, she has given us all a little eye snack. Photos from a modeling shoot of her wearing the clothes and the shoes. But boy, she is putting it out there. I don't know if she's ever done booty pictures quite like this. Lots of suggestive poses. Look at this bird. I know you're a connoisseur of booty. So there's the booty, there's the new shoes. Do you even see the shoes?
No.
Are you just looking at the booty?
Yeah, no, that is the centerpiece. Yeah, no, it's
She's
beautiful.
not messing around. So Adidas's new Beyonce Ivy Park collection. You can grab it for yourself starting this Saturday. I'm sure it will not be affordable. And finally here, Jessica Biel apparently is still upset with Justin. Sources say he's been making big promises and not necessarily sticking to them. He promised he would be more involved with their family, and she doesn't feel like he's doing that. He issued a public apology back in December, and apparently since then, he's like, oh, I'm going to be a better dad, a better husband, a better all this. But she's like, okay, looking at her watch, like, when is this going to kick in? Because you're still kind of being absent. And I let you get away with it before, but now you owe me, bitch. So, yeah, she's apparently, according to the rumor mill, still very upset with him because he's not stepping up. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Little Smiles Stars Ball. It's coming up February 1st, and you can be a part of it with us. We would love to have you there. You can buy a ticket. You can sponsor. You can donate an auction item. Get all the details and connect to Little Smiles at kvjshow.com.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, talking about Justin Timberlake's former band, NSYNC, apparently it should be NSTINK because there is actually a track that maybe you didn't realize features a fart by one Joey Fatone.
I knew it. The man sells hot dogs, okay? He's got a side hustle, and it's a hot dog business. You can't eat hot dogs and not fart.
Well, he tells the story, kind of what went down.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
This is the story about the time Joey Fatone had gas while recording the NSYNC song Space Cowboy.
I can't believe I'm telling you this. I was in the booth. We were getting ready to sing one part, and I decided to rip a fart in the studio. So they decided to take it and sample the noise of the fart. And if you listen very carefully, it happens very quickly. It's on an offbeat of the beginning in Space Cowboy. So it's like bat, 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 and it's a little like on the offbeat, very quietly you'll hear. And ladies and gentlemen, that's my ass.
Really?
Wow.
Well, that is kind of
fascinating. Can you play Space Cowboy? I gotta hear it.
Space Cowboy. Okay, maybe the part that you were looking for here.
I need it.
There's a lot of things that could have been a fart in there. The bass was kind of farty.
Yeah.
Farty bass.
Denny's, I know you're a production sound genius. I need to isolate the fart.
Doesn't sound like fart in there to me.
I need to hear it by itself without all the other hullabaloo.
It might be masked by the other instruments.
Yeah.
Sorry, I feel like I owe you a fart and I didn't give you one, so I'll make up for it right here in a viral video today. There's this mom who's got the camera going. I don't know what she's trying to record herself doing. She's just taking stuff out of the trunk of her car, but she's got a toddler, about a 3-year-old, and he knows that the camera is rolling and he's got to fart. So he runs over to the camera.
Did you just fart?
Yeah, he ran over to the camera and put his butt right in it.
So proud.
He's so proud of himself. He's just like, yep. I just tooted. That's me. There you go. All right, we got our fart quote in for the day.
KVJ not only does a radio show, but also does an after-the-show podcast. Watch or listen on kvjshow.com.
Discover your rhythm at the Qatar Hotel, the new resort destination. Savor the notes of perfection at 20 world-class dining venues. Bliss is instrumental in one of Florida's largest spas. Luck and skill live in perfect harmony on the expanded casino floor. Laugh out loud at the Comedy Club. Amp up your evening at the new Hard Rock Live or Dare Nightclub Day Club. It's all open now. Discover your rhythm at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
I think that I like you.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
New Year's resolutions are hard, but getting the speed you need and the entertainment you want with Xfinity is easy. Waking up the kids after a long winter break? Hard. But getting the best in-home Wi-Fi experience to stream your favorites in any room? Easy. Committing to a trendy New Year's diet? Hard. But quickly finding all your streaming apps with Xfinity Flex, a personalized streaming dashboard that lets you search less and watch more? Easy. It's Xfinity. And it's simple, easy, awesome. Get Xfinity Internet today for only $20 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. And ask how to add a voice-controlled Flex 4K streaming device for no additional cost. It's a personalized streaming dashboard that puts all your favorites in one place. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Offer ends 2/10/20. Requires EcoBill and AutoPay. Restrictions apply. New performance starter customers only. After contract term, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary and are not guaranteed.
Raptors, T-Rexes, and Triceratops, oh my! Gather your little ones and jump on the Dino Train by Brightline to begin your journey to Expedition Dinosaur at the Museum of Discovery and Science. The adventure starts at a Brightline station near you. Riders will have a chance to meet an expert paleontologist and come face-to-face with a lifelike animatronic dinosaur. Once at the museum, continue your expedition learning how dinosaurs roamed in prehistoric times. For just $35, get a round-trip train ride and admission to the Museum of Discovery and Science. Visit GoBrightline.com to book your tickets now.
The Fox 29 10 o'clock news. We've got you covered. There are so many reasons to watch, but we won't get into all that. Well, maybe just one. It's at an absolutely perfectly convenient time, 1 hour earlier than any other local newscast. That's right, 10 o'clock p.m. Know your news and get your sleep, because we know your tomorrow is just as important as your today. Weather, traffic, and local news updates at a convenient time. Every night, watch the Fox 29 10 o'clock news. We've got you covered.
Start the new year in style at Land Rover Treasure Coast with service open 6 days, VIP loaners, and delivery to your home or office. Get exceptional offers on our entire lineup of exciting Land Rover models from Discovery to Range Rover, plus low 1.9% APR financing. Drive into the new year now at Land Rover Treasure Coast on US 1 just north of Midway Road in Fort Pierce, because you deserve the best. Financing on select models with approved credit.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 7, understand attorney's fees. You've probably heard no fee guarantee, or you only pay if you win. This isn't some kind of special offer. Most injury attorneys are paid this way. We get paid this way. There are limits on what percentage attorneys can charge. Our firm charges you nothing, not even costs, unless you get money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
In general, I'm a win-win guy. When I have to spend hours searching for the right part, it's lose-lose. It's time lost for me and lost time for my crew. That's why I order from Grainger. With product experts that have the answers to my toughest questions, an easy-to-use website to help me find the right product quickly, I can rely on Grainger to make getting supplies for my business as simple and seamless as possible. When it comes to getting things done, it's a win-win when Grainger's got your back. Call clickgrainger.com or stop by to see for yourself. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hey, it's Suits from the KVJ Show, and you know, I got my start in radio after attending the Connecticut School of Broadcasting. I went to their North Palm Beach campus. They've got another one you can check out in Pembroke Pines, and what I loved so much about their program is you're not going to waste your time doing courses that have nothing to do with the career you're interested in. From day one, you're in the studio learning in a hands-on environment. And while the Connecticut School of Broadcasting gave me the tools to pursue a media career, they now also offer a program in web development. The Connecticut School of Broadcasting is also approved for veterans training and is an approved training provider for CareerSource of Palm Beach County and Broward County. Do what I did. Check out GoCSB.com and sign up for one of their campus tours at either their North Palm Beach or Pembroke Pines campus, and you'll be hooked. Whether you're interested in radio, TV, on the air, behind the scenes, or now web development, the Connecticut School of Broadcasting is going to give you the tools to pursue a career that you've been dreaming of. Day and evening classes are starting in March, so make sure you visit GoCSB.com today to get your studio tour scheduled. That's GoCSB.com.
I am not just a machine. I'm the Mako robotic arm assisted surgery. But I don't just replace knees. I replace pain with relief. When I'm in the right hands, I'm precise, minimally invasive, and can protect soft tissue. Meaning I replace a long recovery with an early tea time. I am not available everywhere, but you can find me at Jupiter Medical Center. Discover more than you ever thought possible at jupitermed.com.
Have you been trying to get pregnant without success? If so, you're not alone. Approximately 1 in 8 couples have difficulty getting pregnant. If you've had difficulty getting pregnant, it may be time to see one of the skilled fertility specialists at IVF Florida Reproductive Associates. As a woman ages beyond 35, her chances of getting pregnant starts to decline rapidly, so time is of the essence. Call 866-770-2168 today to schedule your consultation with one of the IVF Florida fertility experts, or visit IVFFlorida.com. IVF Florida physicians consistently recognized as top doctors and named to the U.S. News and World Report list of top U.S. reproductive endocrinologists, have been helping couples realize their dreams of parenthood for over 30 years. IVF Florida has fertility clinics conveniently located throughout Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Martin counties, all providing comprehensive and personalized fertility services along with exclusive finance options. Call 866-770-2168 or log on to IVFFlorida.com for more information.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Oh, Dunkin' Go-Tos are around at Dunkin' right now. You can get a great deal on 2 of your favorites for $2, $3, $4, or $5. Girl Scout-inspired flavors are now at Dunkin'. And when the spirit of the Girl Scouts meet Dunkin' Coffee, it's easy to get a delicious cup of Can-Do. They've got thin mints and coconut caramel coffee flavors. They're back. Grab a medium latte or cappuccino for $2 from 2 to 6 p.m. Now that's a medium latte or cappuccino for $2 from 2 to 6 p.m. Don't forget that time in there. Dunkin' Go-Tos, KVJ and Jaybird run on Dunkin'.
Peace of mind. It's one of the most important things we can have and sometimes the most elusive. I'm Ellie Anajar from the law offices of Anajar and Levine. If you've been involved in a hit-and-run accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
Did you miss a segment from the KVJ Show? Find it on kvjshow.com or soundcloud.com/KVJ Show.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you think about today, Jay Bird?
So on a level of 1 to 5, 5 being the grossest, when you find a hair in your food, especially when it's not your hair, it's at a restaurant or you ordered something, how bad of that is it? Does it get in your head really bad? Can you power through hair on your food?
This just happened to Magnolia over the break. So we went to, can I say the name of the place?
I wouldn't, but you're your own.
It's a sandwich shop. And you hate it, Jay Bird.
I know exactly what
and
you're talking about.
And a lot of people hate it.
I just ordered from them. I know what you're talking about, and I still hate them.
Panda got so mad at me for ordering from this place. He's like, I can't believe you support them. I'm like, what do you mean? And then he told me like this whole backstory. And I'm like, okay, all right. I won't go there anymore. So all of the hate for them aside, these workers were so whatever attitude. And the one girl had this bright red hair. Guess what I found in Magnolia's sandwich?
A red hair.
A bright red long hair.
So could Mags power through and eat? Okay.
She did not, and I don't blame her. I told her just throw it away. Because on top of their horrible attitude, then you get a hair in your food and you're just like, I am nauseous.
If I'm really, really super hungry and I find it early into the meal, I can sort of power through it. But okay, for example, last night I was hungry and I was really craving pizza. It was about 9 o'clock, and I ordered the pizza about 8. It gets there at 9. I'm really hungry, and on I believe it was my third bite, I find the longest, just grossest black hair in my pizza, and it was
curly or straight.
It was long.
Yeah, that is very important.
It wasn't straight enough for me. It was just it was long and gross, and it was in my mouth, and I could not recover. And I was still hungry, and I tried to fight through some bites. And I ate a slice, but the whole time thinking, oh, that hair, and I lost my appetite. But I've talked about that before. People go, you eat crazy things all the time on the air. Why are you complaining about a hair? It's different. On the air, that's not for pleasure.
Right.
When I'm eating pizza at my house, I want to enjoy it.
True.
I want to just really...
You don't want everything in life to taste awful.
It's not a show when you're at home in your drawers.
But I could not recover from a hair. I was just seeing what you guys' level was. If you had hair in your food, can you continue to eat it?
I'm going to be rocked, and most times I can't.
Can you continue?
Most times I'm out too.
Even if you're hungry and that's the only thing you have? I mean, I was so bummed out by it.
It really depends. It's very important what the hair looks like. Because I create immediately a story behind that hair, where it came from, who it came from, and how gross they are.
It was long. It was kind of like wildly. It was like
it told a story.
It did tell a story. It was like a damaged piece of long black hair. And man,
it's tough to get through.
It was tough. I mean, I've eaten food where I found a button in the food. I could power through the button. The button didn't gross me out. Ooh, the hair does.
The hair's gross. The fingernails that we've talked about are gross. A button, yeah, I'd be like, guys, what's going on?
It's the chef probably. It fell off of their jacket. That can happen. I don't know, just hair it's out of their scalp.
What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
So I want to thank the kid, whoever this kid is, at Rocco's preschool yesterday that pulled him aside and told him all about Disney World. Because Rocco didn't really know that Disney World exists, and We've been thinking about taking him up there, but he doesn't know what all that is yet. So a kid yesterday at school told him all about Disney World, and as soon as he got in the car, he's like, Mom, we got to go check out this place, Disney World. I need to go now.
Like right now.
He was ready to leave yesterday because it was sold so well to him. So thanks, kid, whoever told Rocco. Now we got to go to Disney World this year.
It's such a big deal. I remember the first time we went as the Pennington crew, we could not believe we could afford to go to Disney World. It was a big deal.
It's a big deal. I'm just over it.
We were on such a budget. We had to get a small Coke and share it between all four kids. And my brother was the biggest, so he got most of the Coke.
What's on my mind today? How do you know when you're going through a midlife crisis? Now, when I was growing up, typically you would look for the greasy dude driving the sports car with the ponytail and the earring. You'd be like, that guy's clearly going through a midlife crisis, and he was probably with a girl that was like his daughter's age, sitting beside him because he was buying everything that she wanted under the sun. Well, now they say that a midlife crisis today looks a lot different than that old sleazy dude from when I was growing up.
Okay, what's it looking like?
It looks like people who do yoga, meditation retreats, and keto diets. I'm like, okay, I guess that's my midlife crisis.
I just built a meditation station.
I just got off the keto diet. I read that. I'm like, oh, wow. Bert and I are going through midlife crisis.
The other one I read, too, was they said adult males that collect toys in their 40s are proven to be going through something. I just read something about that.
See, I thought I had it together. I'm like going, hey, I avoided the midlife crisis. And I read this. I'm like, I am knee deep in a midlife crisis right now.
Everyone handles it differently. It's not all about buying a Lamborghini. We can't afford a Lamborghini.
So if you're like me and you thought you escaped it, no, you're right in the middle of it. They say for Gen Xers between the ages of 40 and 55, that's kind of the stuff that you're seeing today, redefining what the midlife crisis is all about. Coming up here in a couple minutes, would you be upset if your boyfriend or girlfriend blocked you on social media? Is that a deal breaker? We'll discuss next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Off Lease Only. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 5,000 low-mileage 2016 through 2020 vehicles in stock and save thousands at offleaseonly.com. Financing available and trade-ins are wanted. Schedule your test drive now at offleaseonly.com. Well, we're starting out your Wednesday morning commute incident-free right now through Palm Beach and Broward counties. No major slowdowns on 95 and the Turnpike. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Discover your rhythm at the Qatar Hotel, the new resort destination. Savor the notes of perfection at 20 world-class dining venues. Bliss is instrumental in one of Florida's largest spas. Luck and skill live in perfect harmony on the expanded casino floor. Laugh out loud at the Comedy Club. Amp up your evening at the new Hard Rock Live or Dare Nightclub Day Club. It's all open now. Discover your rhythm at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
I think that I like you.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
This message brought to you by the Florida Lottery Player's Guide. We would like to remind you to always play responsibly, which means know your limits. When playing, make sure to set a budget and then stick to it. Use only your discretionary income on games and don't spend more than you can afford. Learn more helpful tips and information about responsible gaming at playersguide.flalottery.com. Must be 18 or older to play. And of course, play responsibly.
When it comes to health insurance, good isn't good enough for my family. I want better. That's what I get with my Ambetter health plan. Whether it's my yearly checkup at the doctor's office or hearing a friendly voice on the line if I call at 3 a.m., we don't just get benefits. We get benefits we can really use. Plus, the My Health Pays Rewards program makes it even more affordable. My Better is Ambetter from Sunshine Health.
Visit betterisfl.com to learn more. Ambetter from Sunshine Health is insured by Celtic Insurance Company. This is a solicitation for insurance.
Planet Fitness just brought back the 20 cents down deal for a limited time only. Join Planet Fitness by January 16th for 20 cents down, $10 a month, no commitment, in club or at planetfitness.com. See club for details.
Girl Scout cookie-inspired flavors are now at Dunkin'. When the spirit of the Girl Scouts meets Dunkin' coffee, it's easy to get a delicious cup of can-do. Thin Mints and coconut caramel flavors are here to help you tackle your day. Grab a medium latte or cappuccino for $2 from 2 to 6 p.m. and take on whatever lies ahead. America runs on Dunkin'. The Girl Scouts name, trademark, and all associated trademarks and logotypes, including the Thin Mints mark, are owned by Girl Scouts of the USA. Limited time offer. Participation may vary. Exclusions apply.
Message and data rates may apply.
Do you want to learn how to get started making money flipping houses right here in West Palm Beach and Boca Raton? If so, we have an amazing opportunity for you. We're looking for a small group of motivated individuals to join our real estate investing team. You'll be introduced to our 3-step system for flipping homes right here in the local area. This is Than Merrill, star of A&E's hit TV show Flip This House. My team and I are looking for a handful of people in the West Palm Beach and Boca Raton area who want to learn how to get started making money flipping houses in your spare time using other people's money. West Palm Beach and Boca Raton are perfect markets for my system, and this week I'm holding a free 2-hour educational workshop where we'll share how to get started making money flipping houses and how to build long-term wealth with income properties.
To get 2 free tickets to Than's workshop, text your 5-digit zip code to 82,000. Seating is extremely limited, so text your 5-digit zip code to 82,000 right now because this free ticket offer expires this Friday. Just text your zip code to 82,000.
It's time to get your taxes done. Do you ever wonder if you're paying too much for tax prep or how you can even find out? Well, H&R Block has upfront, transparent pricing so you know the price before you begin. And H&R Block costs less on average than independent tax preparers in the area. So if you're the type of person who likes to save money and avoid financial surprises, and I think that's pretty much everyone, it might be time for you to try H&R Block. It's better with Block. Find an office near you at hnrblock.com.
I'm not a big talker. I am a big doer. But sometimes the only way to solve the problem is to get on the horn and figure it out. So the only people I like talking to? Grainger. With knowledgeable product experts, ready with the answers to my toughest questions, calling Grainger is the one conversation I don't mind having. From machining and motor parts to valves and vacuum pumps. When it comes to solving my problems, Grainger's got my back. Call, click Grainger.com, or stop by to see for yourself. Grainger. For the ones who get it done.
Join Peggy Adams Animal Rescue League's 19th annual Walk for the Animals on Saturday, February 22nd. Returning to the Meyer Amphitheater in downtown West Palm Beach, the walk is sure to be a tail-wagging good time. Register today at walkwithpeggy.org.
The thought of moving my sofa or all my furniture or my bed is just horrifying to me. And if you're like me, we're not movers. I'm not built to lift. I'm not Kevin Ralston. I need to call Good Greek Moving and Storage because they are built to lift, and they do it every single day of the week. You know, Good Greek Moving and Storage, they've been moving now here locally for more than 2 decades. They have a team of men that they bring to your house, and these guys, they can lift. Your sofa, your TV, your bed, it is safe in their hands. They're going to get it to its new place, and it's going to get there in one piece without any breakage or any damage. That's how they pride themselves on doing business at Good Greek Moving and Storage. Call our friend Spiro. He's a former Miami-Dade SWAT police officer. He runs the show at Good Greek Moving and Storage. Here's how you do it. Pick up your mobile phone and dial ** Greek. That's ** Greek. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins, Florida Panthers, Florida Gators football, and the Miami Hurricanes.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, your superhero movers.
Auto accident? Gordon and Partners, 333-3333.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Need a car? H. Gregg of West Palm Beach has what you're looking for. Pre-owned Nissan, just $8,000. BMW, just $18,000. We'll pay thousands above market value for your trade-in. H. Gregg of West Palm Beach. Car buying redefined.
Good day, everyone. Steve Villanueva here. Once again, a beautiful day here in South Florida. Overnight tonight, we'll see partly cloudy skies, temperatures in the 60s. Tomorrow, warm, back into the 80s. Very little rainfall around until Friday when a front moves on through. I'm WPTV Storm Team 5 meteorologist Steve Villanueva on 97.9 WRMF.
Nature Valley brings that satisfying crunch that gets your family going again with real delicious honey and whole grain oats. So get out here. Nature Valley Oats and Honey Crunchy Bars. The original crunch.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Nature Valley Oats and Honey Crunchy Bars.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
Did the KVJ E-Blast go out yesterday? Do we know?
It should.
Did it go out? Okay, we're supposed to send out a KVJ E-Blast on Tuesdays.
It was better because it took me about an hour and a half to write my pizza blog.
Yeah.
So if it didn't, I'm going to be not that happy.
Well, Tuesdays and Fridays, we got a KVJ E-Blast that goes out. You got Jaybird's Pizza Blog was on there yesterday.
Ooh, fancy.
If you missed the brand new video we put together, where we put what looked like barf on our kitchen counter here at the radio station to get people's reactions. What the hell is that? That was on the E-Blast yesterday, so we had hopefully a lot of good stuff that went out. I didn't get it, but
I'll tell you what, if it didn't go
somebody did.
If it didn't go out yesterday, Friday is going to be jam-packed.
Yes, I guess so. All right, so hopefully we had that go out yesterday. If you want to get on the email list, all you got to do is just jump onto our website, kvjshow.com. Also, you can get on there. You just put in your email address. It's that simple. It's going to go right to your inbox. You get everything you need about KVJ. Also, the weekend events are in there. So don't miss it. Sign up at kvjshow.com or go to our Facebook page or our Twitter to get the link to connect. Got a little makeup or breakup here with Kimberly. Would you be upset if your boyfriend blocked you on social media?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
What's going on in their relationship?
All right, I want to hear the details on this. What is going on here, Kimberly?
Hey, guys. So I've been with my boyfriend for about 9 months, and we have an absolutely amazing relationship. He's awesome.
Okay.
But, he did this really weird thing, and he blocked me from all of his social media. Everything. And when I brought it up to him, he just had a weird answer. He's like, I'm not trying to make you feel bad, but he said all of my social media posts make him cringe horribly. I don't get it. And he said it was changing the way he saw me. And I'm super devastated because I think I have an amazing, great social media game.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I'm worried.
Okay.
I tried to ask him, give me an example, what makes you cringe?
Yeah.
And his only response was oh my God, I don't like that side of you. And the only other thing he said was that my photos are too thirsty.
Okay. So you're, in a sense, doing some fishing on there, whether it be Instagram, whatever your platform is, and you're almost inviting so much attention. You're thirsty. He just would rather not know that side of you because it's making you less attractive in his eyes.
That's not really fair. He needs to give you examples that are clear and specific because, hey, newsflash, we're all thirsty. And if you weren't, you wouldn't be on social media.
I will say, though, I do know people on social media that the way they go about just putting stuff up, it makes me look at them slightly different.
Absolutely.
You can. It's an extension of you.
You can be cringeworthy and not realize it.
And I think you can be in a relationship with somebody and still love them, but look at their social media and go, oh, that makes me... And still try to not make them feel bad about it.
Which one of your ex-girlfriend's social media made you cringe the most, Jay Bird?
I will tell you during commercial break because I have an answer. I absolutely have an answer.
Give me an example of a post.
Just... If they were having a bad day,
yes,
they would go on there and they would do Facebook fishing. Oh, woe is me! The world is against me, and it was
make me feel better.
It was so negative and so thirsty for attention that you kind of just. It was a turnoff for me anyway.
Okay,
because you want a confident girl.
Yes, I just don't. There's a way to go about it, and
needy,
very attention.
Yeah. And you can find somebody less attractive based on what they do on their social media. So, Kimberly, if your boyfriend had an intervention with you, would you stop social media or at least stop that side of your social media, or you just think that you need to be you?
I think I need to be me because, I'm keeping it real. Everything's super authentic. And I showed it to my girlfriends, and they didn't say anything that was disrespectful. And they think I should break up with him because he's just being too conservative. And it's really his issue and not mine.
Okay.
And that could be it, too.
Yeah.
I know plenty of guys that were like dating a girl who's super cute and she would dress scandalous, and they were into that in the beginning. And then all of a sudden, when he's your boyfriend, now you can't dress scandalous anymore. Like, they want you to change, but you're just like, I've been consistent.
Yeah, you should be you if you feel like you're being you and, your authentic self on social media and you like that part of it, and he just doesn't. And I mean, he's trying to ignore it by blocking you.
Some people just put every detail on there. I mean, every little detail. This one couple, they got into a fight. They were, throwing so much mud at each other, talking about things that they did from 3 years ago. They're both fighting on social media. And then after the fight, they make up in the same thread.
Yeah, so you got to screenshot that.
It looks like just insanity.
Yeah, that's what started Facebook phishing way back in the day. Was I had some friends that did just that.
A married couple that got divorced on Facebook.
I could not believe what I was reading. I'm like, this is some great stuff. We have to read this.
It was unbelievable.
But you see the whole thing. You see the fighting. You see them throwing the mud, and then you see them make up all in the same thread. I mean,
it's a gift.
It's dirty laundry, baby.
So do you agree with Kimberly? I mean, she's thinking right now that you don't stay with somebody that would block you on social, and if they hate your social media game, then it's almost like you're hating me. Do you agree with that? Is that true? Or should she just be like, okay, he blocks me and just walk away from it and be like, our life away from social media is good?
She needs him to give her clear and specific examples. And then she needs to sit down and do a little self-analysis and see if there's any truth to those. And if there's not, then he's just being whiny bee.
Well, I know some married couples where they hate their partner's social media game because they're either going on politic rants and they don't want that kind of heat.
And that's why this really is kind of a good question. I mean, do you dump somebody based on their social media game?
We've dumped people for less.
I'm just wondering who has done this. Have you dumped somebody or been dumped because of the social media game? And in Kimberly's situation, would you say this is a makeup and be like, you know what? Yeah, so what? He blocked you. And if you're not willing to change, then, maybe you should get rid of him. I don't know. What do you think? Is it a makeup or a breakup in her situation? You can get through to us, 877-979-WRMF. Call or text us here, 877-979-9763 at the KVJ Show. Okay, how upset are you if your boyfriend blocks you on social media? This happened to Kimberly, and she's pretty put off by it. She says that he's telling her the reason is because she puts up a lot of cringy posts. Apparently, she's very thirsty on social, and he just can't even bear to look at it, and it's kind of causing him to not be as attracted to her, and so he thought it was best for their relationship for him to just not pay attention to what her social media game is. But she doesn't feel like she's really any different. So she's like going, okay, if he's annoyed by me on social media, how does he feel about me in real life? Because she doesn't see a difference.
Some people are absolutely different on social media than they are in real life.
You are right.
Mm-hmm.
I know people. I work with some.
Some of the comments people text into us. One says, my husband actually unfriended me years ago and has since added me back. At the time, it really sucked, but then I realized I could post anything I wanted and it didn't cause drama in my life. Now all I post are animal pictures because Facebook is the devil. Yeah. And nobody really cares about your opinion on anything.
Well, instead of blocking, because the blocking is going to cause drama, do that sleep thing on. If you're doing Facebook, you can shut somebody down and they don't know it. They're still posting all their crazy stuff. They think you're watching. You have them go to sleep for 30 days on Facebook.
Oh, yeah?
And then it comes back. You see their post, but you can re-30-day them.
Oh.
Another text said, I was dating a guy for a year and he blocked me on social media. Turned out he was cheating on me with women from Tinder. So I would tell her that she needs to red flag that and be very careful. And somebody else said, yeah, does anybody think that maybe Kimberly's boyfriend is actually hiding something and using that as an excuse? I'm annoyed by your social media posts, so that's why I blocked you.
Oh, she's definitely cringy on social media, but he's definitely cheating on her as well.
Okay. Susan's on here from West Palm to put it all into perspective. What's your thoughts on this, Susan?
Okay, well, like, I see, where I guess people can come from with the social media thing. I think people are a lot different on social media sometimes because personally, like, I have a lot of friends who are, like, not Instagram models, but, like, actual models who post a lot of, like, I guess, revealing pictures to promote body positivity. And not necessarily in the way that, like, some people can promote body positivity by being, like, overtly sexy and, like, trying to get attention, if you understand what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But, for example, in this case, I feel like the fact that he blocked her just because based on what she posts, like, you already know her as a person.
Right.
Why should your social media, when you already know that person as a person, define who you are? I think that's very dumb and immature thing to do, in my opinion, because personally, like, I don't have social media anymore just because I don't see the need for it. But, like, if one of my friends came up to me and said that their boyfriend of 9 months, 10 months blocked them on social media, I would be like, why? Because that's stupid. Like, he already knows you. He knows you as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Why should the pictures that you post define who you are?
Well, Susan,
you know
I think
what I mean?
I think probably the comment on this and the thought is that maybe some people don't even realize it, but they are actually different on social media, and they sometimes maybe social media brings out an annoying side of us that we don't even realize that in person we don't exhibit because you do certain poses and you might say certain things on social that just isn't natural in real life.
Well, it's not even always about the pictures either. Sometimes it's just about what people write. If they are doing verbal, emotional diarrhea on Facebook, like we've talked about before, and the other person in the relationship isn't like that and gets cringy by that, I can absolutely see how that could cause drama.
Well, for instance, I'll tell you that I know with some of my friends that I knew were into working out, and that was fine. And without social media, that's fine. You go to the gym, but you don't really know it. They're at the gym, and that's all good. But when you throw social media into the mix, you now realize they're at the gym doing nothing but gym selfies and ridiculous faces and poses and all this stuff. And now you're like, it's kind of cringy to see some of the stuff they're doing. And without social media as a person, you're like going, okay, yeah, they're just going to the gym. But when you throw on the social media, you're now like, oh, man, and you're making all these cringy gym posts.
Well, sometimes people, too, they'll have a fight with their mate, and then they go to social media, and now you've got all these people commenting on your relationship, and they may not have all the details. They have the one-sided perspective of somebody, but now you're getting bashed from all sides. And you're like, I didn't want this out in public.
Just know, if you're fighting on social media with your mate, it's gone off the track.
It's gone off the track.
Yeah.
You got to get it together
Sure.
because that is not how you need to be living.
Well, if you think that's going to help getting everybody piling on the person you're piling onto, that's going to only, in my opinion, that's just going to injure the wound.
You're not going to make things better. You're only going to guarantee a breakup.
You're going to get drama.
If you want to break up with that person, fight with them on Facebook.
That does it.
See how it goes.
Well, there's this one, I don't even know her, but she's on my Facebook, and every time her and her boyfriend get into a fight or a spat, she is on social media putting every detail about it on there.
Girl.
Imagine dating someone, like every time you get into an argument, you're afraid it's going to be on social media.
That is a finishing move. You only do that on your way out.
Social media does, unfortunately, take good people and make them unbearable.
It can.
It can. It really can. And that might be the case with Kimberly. We're just not seeing the full picture here. Somebody texted in and said, a friend of mine texted me and asked why I didn't like her pic. I haven't liked any of her pics since, and that was 6 months ago. Thirsty bees. And It's true. And
No,
they may
people
not
get
be
mad.
annoying until you give them social media and they're fine. And now they got social media and the way they behave, you're like going, I can't stand you on social media.
Well, I've had that before too. Why haven't you liked the picture? And they're legit hurt by why you have. Well, I didn't even see the picture.
It's a very teenage question. So if you're asking people why they haven't liked your picture, you sound immature.
Especially if you're in your 30s or 40s.
Yeah. If you're in your 30s, look at yourself real hard in the mirror and be like, what am I doing?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. They say that the month of January is one of the biggest months where divorces start to spike. They just come out of nowhere. There's about a 25% increase in the number of people looking for divorce advice.
Do you think people just look in the mirror and go, I can't do another year of this? And that's what it is?
Well, they got through the holidays.
Yes.
And they're like, okay, I ain't doing this again.
I can't do a whole year of this. It's another year of my life gone.
Right. You're kind of reframing yourself. Now, the family and things like that, that's why a lot of times the divorce or the breakups are put on hold from Halloween or Thanksgiving till the end of the year. Now you're thinking about your future, your life, yourself, who you want to be and who you want in your life. And you're saying, I don't want them in there. So this is the year of research. So online, they notice a big spike in the searches. And now they say there are 3 big red flags that you can look for that are signs that you might be with somebody that is looking for their out plan. 1, their spending habits change. They say that lawyers do something called a spousal support analysis to figure out alimony, especially if one person brings in most of the money. If their client needs support, they might tell them to go out and shop more, so it's going to look like the lifestyle they've become accustomed to is at a higher dollar value.
Oh, the lawyer's giving them little tactics.
And this happens in January. This is the research and the advice they're getting now. So if you start noticing hey, we just come off the holidays. We don't have any money. Be like, oh, I needed this. I needed that. I need this. They're trying to up their value for their standard of living so that when they divorce you and they go for alimony, they can get more.
Now, is the person spending stuff on, stuff they don't need, weird stuff like a big wooden elephant?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You have to just establish that your lifestyle is at this level. It doesn't matter what you buy, just only that you buy.
Or if their client wants to avoid paying alimony, they might tell them to stop spending so much. Say, hey, put the brakes on all your spending, lower what your standard of living looks like.
And go hide cash in an offshore account.
Probably, yeah. So if they take a mysterious overnight trip to the Caymans.
Why do you think there's 18 banks on one road in the Caymans?
Yes.
I'm not dumb.
That is the place where everyone does the money stuff. It's the Caymans, I feel
you can
like.
hide it there.
Yes. They say, point 2 here, if you want to see the signs of somebody that might be divorcing you, makeovers or suddenly hitting the gym a lot. It can be a sign of infidelity. Now, sometimes it's just a sign that they've actually, made that New Year's resolution, so don't get too bent out of shape.
Yeah, someone's going to be going to the gym since January 1st, and now they're going to get in trouble.
But you may need to get in the bushes at the gym.
Yes, but
just
they say
make sure.
It's one of the top 3 signs that you are with somebody that's thinking about divorcing you. And the third sign is they've stopped nagging you. Your life has just gotten quiet. It's more peaceful. You're like, this is great.
They've given up on trying to change you.
Yep. You think things are going great, and actually they're the opposite. They finally said, forget about it. They thought when they were nagging you that maybe there's hope for the relationship. When they stop, they've already emotionally dialed out, and they're already researching the divorce that they're going to hit you with come spring.
That could be true, because that could be a whole evolution of a person. Because, you start in the beginning and you're like, I'm not going to nag. I'm going to try to be nice. And then all of a sudden you realize, if I don't nag, I don't get what I want. Squeaky wheel gets the oil. So you start nagging. But then when you stop nagging, you've given up.
When I was a kid, my mom would always say, if somebody starts changing the way they look, if they start changing the facial hair, they might be cheating. So my dad always made sure he kept his mustache the one length. But her thing was, if someone starts changing the facial hair.
That was the cheat marker?
If your dad grows a handlebar mustache, he's probably stepping out on me. I'm like,
Lord.
That was her.
He didn't want a cheater's mustache?
Guys with a handlebar mustache that like to twirl it really are all cheating.
So I always grew up, if I ever saw a guy with a handlebar mustache, I'd always think, he's cheating on his wife.
It's a cheater for you.
Cheating.
Sign 4.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Off Lease Only. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 5,000 low-mileage 2016 through 2020 vehicles in stock and save thousands at offleaseonly.com. Financing available and trade-ins are wanted. Schedule your test drive now at offleaseonly.com. Well, we're starting out your Wednesday morning commute incident-free right now through Palm Beach and Broward counties. No major slowdowns on 95 and the Turnpike. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
You've seen the classics, but if you haven't been to Walt Disney World Resort lately, well, you just haven't been. For a limited time, get the Florida Resident Discover Disney ticket and enjoy any 3 days in the theme parks through June 30th for just $175 plus tax. And then, go ahead, fly over the breathtaking sights of Pandora on Avatar Flight of Passage. Or get ready for an epic battle between the Resistance and the First Order during Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. Our most advanced and immersive Disney Parks experience ever. You can also find the dreamer in you during the fireworks spectacular Happily Ever After. To get your Florida Resident Discover Disney ticket, just visit disneyworld.com/Discover Disney. Purchase tickets by June 27th, one theme park per day. Proof of Florida residency required. All tickets are non-transferable, non-refundable, and exclude separately priced activities and events.
Hey, Florida, you know the feeling you get when you drink an ice-cold Coca-Cola? Now imagine that plus all the feelings you get taking on the thrills of Universal Orlando Resort. Because right now, Florida residents can enjoy a Coke and save up to $75 on tickets and passes to Universal. So you can feel the rhythm of Universal's Mardi Gras celebration, February 1st through April 2nd. Feel the thrill of a hunted hero on the run in the new live-action The Bourne Stuntacular, opening spring 2020. Or feel the rush of plummeting down the side of a 200-foot volcano! And be sure to download Universal's Creole Carnival games for even more fun in and out of the park with the QR code in specially marked packages of Coca-Cola and Coke Zero Sugar. So grab a Coca-Cola and sip into something amazing with up to $75 in savings at Universal Orlando Resort. Purchased by April 2nd, 2020. Blackout dates apply and select products. Restrictions apply. Visit universalorlando.com/Coke for details.
There's a certain style to people that drive Mini Coopers. It is all about the activity and the awesomeness that you get out of this vehicle. And if you go to Bremen Mini of Palm Beach, you can get yourself a brand new Mini right now for under $21,000, including free maintenance for 3 years. Plus, you'll get a free membership to the Fun Mini Club of South Florida. You get road trips, autocross, and those Club Bremen social events. So it's not just a car, it's the lifestyle that comes along with it. It's more than just driving. It's about having fun with the Bremen Mini community. Check them out on Okeechobee Boulevard and jump online for more info today at BremenMini.com.
It's live music.
It's awesome family time.
It's hope for our community.
And it's free. You're invited to the Franklin Graham Decision America Sunshine State Tour. Coming to Boca Raton at the Sunset Cove Amphitheater on Saturday. Live music from Jeremy Camp. And a powerful message of hope from Franklin Graham.
You say, Franklin, is there really hope for me? Absolutely.
More details at decisionamerica.com.
In fast food, there's value. Then there's fresh value from Subway. Fresh value is just $2.99 for the 6-inch oven-roasted chicken with seasoned all-white meat raised without antibiotics. And $2.99 for the 6-inch Veggie Delight with hand-cut veggies on freshly baked bread. Fresh value is freshly prepared for you, like new Subway sliders starting at $1.89. Great-tasting food that won't weigh you down? That's fresh value, only at Subway.
Freshly prepared in front of you at participating U.S. shops. Limited customization of sliders, additional charge for 6-inch extras, plus tax, no additional discounts or coupons. Apply prices higher on delivery.
I'm old-fashioned.
Miami City Ballet returns with I'm Old Fashioned, a program of 4 thrilling ballets. Be swept away by the romantic This Bitter Earth, the lightning-fast symphonic dances, and a spectacular tribute to the golden age of Hollywood, featuring Fred Astaire and Rita Hayworth on a big screen, gliding alongside the Miami City Ballet dancers. Enjoy a glamorous night at the ballet in West Palm Beach, Miami, or Fort Lauderdale from January 10th to the 26th. Visit MiamiCityBallet.org for tickets.
Cobb's downtown at the Garden 16 Theater is a great place to see Hollywood's hottest movies. This week, catch Bad Boys for Life and Doolittle. Visit CobbTheaters.com.
Have you been procrastinating? Do you need to lose the weight, but you're like, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back on it. Well, it's time. I did it on Saturday, and I'm back on it, and I'm down 5 pounds since Saturday. It's amazing how your body responds to eating right. And that's exactly what I'm doing at Quick Weight Loss. You know, they teach me, they guide me. I'm already seeing results. 5 pounds is really big for me, and they can do it for you too. They've been helping people for 35 years. You're going to get your confidence back. You're going to feel better in your clothes. I'm already wearing a dress I haven't worn in months today. So yeah, it's working. Call them today. Tell them that I sent you in and get 50% off. Click on quickweightloss.net. That's quickweightloss.net, or call them. It's 844-403-THIN, 844-403-8446. That's 844-403-THIN.
At IVFMD, fertility is our focus, creating your family our success. IVFMD is celebrating by offering a 50% discount on your initial appointment for qualifying patients. Go to IVFMD.com to learn more and sign up, or call 866-483-6366.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Don't pay more. Save thousands on low mileage 2016 through 19 cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, it happened just days before Christmas, so I don't even know if it was on our radar. But did you guys remember that story about the actress from Captain America who stabbed her mother to death?
I skipped that one.
I know. I'm like, whoa, I think this would have made a bigger impact on my life, but I'll give you the details coming up in a second. It is crazy, and what's happening to her now because of all of it. That's coming up in a second. Before we get into that, Leslie Jones. I love Leslie Jones. Here she is talking a little bit about the upcoming Coming to America sequel. How excited are we about this?
But you're starring with him in the upcoming sequel to Coming to America.
Yes, yeah, and it's really good. It's really, really good. It's the plot is great. We had so much fun filming it. There was a lot of laughter.
What part are you playing?
I'm playing Akeem's baby's mama.
Oh, my God!
Yeah, I had the Kane's baby.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm excited for it.
Me too.
I'll go to the theater to see that.
The only thing is, I got to hear how they explain the baby mama thing, because Coming to America was such a great love story. Did he cheat on? Because I don't know that you know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
I don't like that angle if that's where they're going with it.
Well, we got to see.
I got to see. Early. I know. I'm excited about
the Dolomite movie. If you haven't seen that, I thought Eddie Murphy was fantastic in it.
I haven't got to that yet.
He lost a step.
Okay, good. I'm excited for that.
Heads are rolling at USC. We told you last week that there was a new defense part of Lori Loughlin's whole plea to the court of saying, look, we didn't do anything wrong. We wrote a $50,000 check to USC. If there's a problem, then maybe it's the way that USC does their fundraising. But don't look at us. So that's pretty much their defense at this point. And the university just fired 3 officials. They fired the chief financial officer. They fired the senior associate athletic director, and they fired another athletic director. So
is Aunt Becky getting off on this?
Becky might get away with this. If this is her defense and USC is trying to fix it on their end, and they're culpable in all of this. And Lori just did what they told her to, and she didn't know anything. She wasn't trying to bribe anybody. I don't know.
Every photo I see of Aunt Becky now, they're always taking these pictures where they have her looking real mean and evil. She's got to be so bummed out they're doing that.
They did confirm that all three of those people fired from USC were involved heavily in fundraising efforts. So maybe they were doing it wrong. I don't know. Stay tuned on that one. And finally here, what happened over the holiday break to Molly Fitzgerald? So she was in the movie Captain America, and just days before Christmas, she stabbed her mother to death. Now, originally, she said it was self-defense, but now the medical examiner has officially filed the autopsy report that says, no, actually, her injuries were not consistent with her being the aggressor. Rather, they were consistent with her having defense wounds and never having been in control of the knife.
Yeah, sometimes it does take a month or two after for them to arrest the person. They might suspect she definitely was lying, but they needed the evidence to. Oh man, that's crazy.
She stabbed her 68-year-old mother to death.
And they proved
When the cops arrived, they found her mom in a pool of blood with a knife lodged in her back. Oh my gosh. They say Molly's injuries were basically nothing. Basically just like a few cuts on her and a bite mark on the inside of her left bicep, probably from her mom fighting for her life.
I'm looking at her mugshot, and she's kind of doing the Kevin Ralston look.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Horrifying eyes?
Look at that. She's kind of staring into...
Oh, that is kind of the female Kevin Ralston right there.
She's got Ralston eyes.
Don't make fun of him. He might stab you.
You're right.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day, brought to you by the Little Smiles Stars Ball. We are just weeks away. It is February 1st at the Palm Beach County Convention Center, and it's not too late to get involved. It's a magical night celebrating local kids going through all kinds of terrible and dramatic medical stuff. So for one night, they're not sick. For one night, they get to walk the red carpet and be celebrities and be celebrated alongside their family. It's just a beautiful evening that we would love for you to be a part of. It's our biggest fundraiser of the year, and we can't do it without your help. So please get your tickets today. Connect to Little Smiles at kvjshow.com.
Some birthdays going on today. Whatever happened to Skrillex? I know he's still doing a few things here and there, but remember about 10 years ago?
He was the hotness.
He was the hotness. Whatever that really like.
Was it dubstep? Is that what he did?
Dubstep, yeah. He was kind of the king of dubstep there, and it was around for about 3 weeks.
I remember when that was popular a lot.
Oh, yeah.
It was in all. Everyone was putting it on their songs.
Oh, I got some Skrillex in my phone. It's 32 today. Mr. 305, ha 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 ha. Pitbull, how old do you think he is today? He's having a birthday.
Pitbull is 41.
I think Pitbull is a cool 40.
He's 39, close.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Armando. Also, your boy Drew Brees, quarterback of the New Orleans Saints,
Number
is
9.
41.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, they're saying that he's getting offers to go to TV next year.
Oh, don't
So,
do it.
Yeah.
You got one more in you, Drew.
You think so, huh? You don't want to leave?
I don't want you to leave.
Yeah.
We can't go out like this. We got so much promise.
Yes, they do. And on Monday, we will celebrate, but today is actually Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday.
Oh.
We are here at work, right?
Yes, we are. We're going to be in it, doing it, paying tribute to the King by being here.
Is there school? Do they shut down public schools?
They shut down public schools. A lot of businesses,
Oh.
thankfully, are going to be off. So, but we will be in here entertaining. I want to say a little happy birthday, a little shout out to my son Rocco. He is 8 years old today, from Mommy, Daddy, Sal, and Genevieve.
Oh, that's a great name.
Yes, it is.
Genevieve, that was my grandma's name. Genevieve Frezza, very Italian.
Yes, she was.
Also, a shout out to our son Landon on his first birthday, from Mommy, Daddy, and big brothers Aiden and Evan. And a happy 12th birthday to Jayla. Love Mommy, Callie Ray, and Ty. So there you go. A couple birthdays that are out there. You got a birthday that you want to get? Just send us an email. mail@kvjshow.com. mail@kvjshow.com. Did you hear that Billie Eilish is going to be doing the new Bond soundtrack?
No, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I can see that really working.
I knew that, Kev. Maybe
You
I
did.
Should, maybe I should do the
What?
Headphones just went out.
Uh-huh. Your mouth went out, too.
Did you do that?
I think you're blaming it on your headphones when we all know your mouth been broke.
But something is shocked in my headphones. I swear to you, you didn't hear that?
No. But that's all, folks.
You can't hear
Are
that.
you done?
You were saying?
You guys cannot hear. You honestly, you're not messing with me.
No, it sounds
I feel
crystal
like you're
clear.
messing with us.
Here, look.
It's probably your headphones.
It is my headphones.
They've been through a
Hello?
lot.
No, it sounds fine to me.
Oh, get She's lying.
So your mouth and your ears are going out?
I can't hear you.
Well,
Maybe it's better that you don't hear the insults because we
Yeah.
are hurling
It's not
them.
better that I don't hear anything
Yeah.
or talk.
You don't need to hear this.
Yes, well, Billie Eilish is going to be doing the new title track for the next James Bond movie, No Time to Die, going to be hitting theaters in April.
Sexy.
Now, Billie Eilish is only 18 years old, which now makes her the youngest artist to write and record a theme song for the 007 franchise.
Good for her. She's got that kind of music that fits.
Yeah, she does. I think it could sound really good, so I'm looking forward to that. But if you know your Bond title tracks, you might want to call us up because win you tickets to the South Florida Fair. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. A musical quiz to win those tickets are coming up next right here on the KVJ Show.
From summer rain, sweat dripping off me before I even knew her name. La la la, you felt like oh la la la, yeah, no. Sapphire and moonlight, we danced for hours in the same tequila sunrise. Her body fit right in my hands, la la la. You felt like oh la la la, yeah. I love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true la la la. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you know I love it when you call me señorita. I wish it wasn't so damn hard to leave ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true la la la. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you keep me coming for you. Back in the hotel, there's just some things that never change. You say we're just friends, but friends don't know the way you taste. La la la. Cause you know it's been a long time coming, don't you let me fall. On your lips, undress me, hooked on your tongue. Love your kisses deadly, don't stop. I love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true la la la. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you know I love it when you call me señorita. I wish it wasn't so damn hard to leave ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true la la la. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you keep me coming for ya. All along I've been coming for ya, and I hope it meant something to ya. Call my name, I'll be coming for ya, coming for ya, for ya. Oh, she loves it when I call for ya. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you keep me coming for ya.
Pretty cool. Billie Eilish is going to be doing the new title track for the next James Bond movie, No Time to Die. I love Bond soundtracks. Just the sound that they do. Some of my favorite songs ever are off of James Bond soundtracks.
What's your all-time favorite?
Wow, I really like A Diamonds Are Forever, which is fantastic. The World Is Not Enough. Might be one of my favorites.
For Your Eyes Only. That is the jam.
That is a great song, too. There's just been so many good ones.
Way back, The Spy Who Loved Me. It's keeping all my secrets safe tonight. That is my cut.
How does that go?
The spy who loved me, not giving above me.
So,
Keeping all my secrets safe tonight.
Animal from the Muppets sang it?
Oh, you need to look it up.
Okay, I don't know that
It's going to change your life.
Do you know that song?
No, I do not.
Oh, it's old
Of
school.
all the ones, I don't know.
It's old school Bond.
Why are you bringing down the Bond conversation, Virginia?
I think I'm changing your life.
Singing like this.
I can't help it that I sound like a man who's 47, 82. I don't know.
What?
I sound like an old man.
She does. An old Cajun man.
An old Cajun man. I'm sorry. That did not do the song justice. Look it up.
Here is the game that we're going to be playing here for South Florida Fair tickets. Somebody wants to jump in on this. Can you match the Bond movie to the singer that did it? So, like, for instance, if we were playing with the one I'm talking about, if I said No Time to Die, you would say...
Madonna?
No, that's when I just announced Billie Eilish. That's what she's doing.
Yeah, Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
Yes.
We're listening.
Thanks for your help with the...
Do you have Virginia's example on your list, Kev?
No, I
song?
don't.
Yeah.
No. I honestly had never heard of that.
Of course not.
You need to look it up.
Okay.
It's old like me.
Okay, so I name the movie, and you tell me the artist that did the title track from that. That means that the name of the song would have been the same as the movie.
It's going to be a hard game.
It could be. I'll let you maybe help out here. Candy from Margate trying to win the tickets. Hello, Candy.
Hi.
How are you doing
Good morning,
today?
everyone.
Good morning.
Good.
Are you a big fan of James Bond movies, 007 franchise?
Oh, of course. I love all the songs.
Okay. Well, let's see how you do here. What I'm going to do is I am going to give you the name of the Bond movie. You have to tell me the artist that did the title track. Okay, Candy?
Okay.
All right, here we go. First one, A View to a Kill.
View to a Kill, Duran Duran.
Nice. Yeah, very nice. What a great song that was, huh? Remember that?
Until we dance into the fire, that fatal kiss is all we need. Dance into the fire, to fatal sounds, the broken dreams.
It's one of my favorites, too.
Dance into the fire, that fatal kiss is all we need. Dance into the fire.
It's those James Bond songs that have that, like, dun, dun, that horn.
Yeah.
That piercing horn sound to it.
It's got a mysterious sound to it.
I love it, yes. Okay, very nice. 1 for 1 so far. Next one, this is a tougher one. This is the Bond movie. Who did the title track to Tomorrow Never Dies? Do you remember that one, Candy?
Yep, Sheryl Crow.
Wow, that is impressive. Dang. I don't even know if I would have gotten that. Do you remember that?
No, she came to play.
Yeah, Tomorrow Never Dies. Why do I not remember this one?
I do not know that song.
That's sexy.
Wow. Okay.
Again, it's mysterious.
I like it.
Yeah, that's why I love the Bond sound.
That's what Billy's going to sound like.
I think so, too. I think it's a good choice, Billie Eilish. I could definitely hear her doing it. All right, one more for the win here, Candy. You're just breezing through this. The Bond movie, Die Another Day, who did the title track to that?
Die Another Day.
Yeah.
Madonna.
Madonna, yeah. My gosh. This girl, just right through it.
Close my body now.
That's when Madonna really got into the electronic sound in the early 2000s.
Gosh, I can't stand that.
I don't hate it.
Ugh. Do you like that?
It's okay. Yeah, I like it. It's not the classic Bond sound that I love.
Right.
But it's okay. I'll give it. Candy, congratulations. You went 3 for 3. You got a 4-pack of tickets for the South Florida Fair that opens up this Friday, okay?
All right, and for the record, I like The World Is Not Enough by Garbage. That one is amazing.
Oh, Garbage.
That is one of my favorites. This is really good. If you don't remember this one.
The world is not enough, but it is such a perfect place to start, my love. And if you're strong enough, together we can take the world apart, my love.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Good
I'm getting
stuff.
excited. I like a Bond movie.
Who on the show would make the best Bond? In the real life, with the
Suits. He's already dressed like him.
It definitely Suits.
I mean, look at him.
Until it came to fighting, or
That's what I mean.
Right.
What happens if
I mean, he would get his ass worked over.
just because he's wearing a suit, does that make him qualified to be the best Bond?
The best we got. The best we've got. What about this one? Do you remember who did Skyfall?
Bird.
Yeah.
Adele.
Adele.
The sky falls,
This is a great one, too.
it crumbles. We will stand tall and face it all together at skyfall.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Play the one Virginia suggested.
You should. You're gonna like it.
I never even heard it. What's
Is
the name
it
of it?
Carly Simon?
Oh.
The Spy Who Loved Me.
Is it nobody
Nobody does it better?
Nobody does it better?
The Spy Who Loved Me?
Because Carly Simon did do that one for the Bond. Nobody does it better. If you're talking about that one, that's a good song. I don't know if you are though.
Yeah.
Kind of taking the bit, Virginia.
She's bound determined to get this thing played.
I'm telling you, it is a great song.
Okay. What about Writings on the Wall? Do you remember who did that one? That was the title track to a Bond movie. It's a recent one. It's your favorite, Virginia.
Say it.
If I risk it all,
Sam Smith.
Yeah.
could you break my
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this one.
I don't like
No.
it.
I don't know if it's Sam
Sit
Smith.
down, Sam. We're good.
when you're not here, I'm suffocating.
No, okay.
He's too whiny for a Bond song. I'm sorry. Everything's bad. Oh, poor me. Shut
Sounds like
up.
someone was squeezing his nards there.
I wish somebody would.
We don't have.
Who has that job in the studio? Somebody needs to go in there and squeeze Sam's nards to get the really high notes in this song.
It's a fun job.
We don't have the best one in there. For Your Eyes Only. Denny's didn't put it in there.
Oh.
No.
Wow.
Yeah. Don't have it. Sorry. And we don't have Virginia's Mysterious Song either. Nobody knows.
I think it's Nobody Does It Better.
Okay, now that's a jam, but you did not sing it at all. Why were you singing it like a monster?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I thought I nailed it. I thought it was beautiful.
I'm gonna play that during commercial break.
And it was a tribute.
Coming up here in just a couple minutes, we have got a fun new game that we kind of learned yesterday of creativity and entrepreneurship. Who on the KVJ show has the most of both? We'll discuss next.
She just wants to be beautiful. She goes unnoticed. She knows no limits. She craves attention. She praises an image she prays to be sculpted by the sculptor. Oh, she don't see the light that's shining deeper than the eyes can find it. Maybe we're made of blind, so she tries to cover up her pain and cut her woes away. 'Cause cover girls don't cry after the face is made. But there's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. You should know you're beautiful just the way you are. And you don't have to change a thing, the world could change its heart. No scars, see you're beautiful. With stars and we're beautiful. And you don't have to change a thing, the world could change.
Okay, we're talking.
We're fighting, Kevin.
I noticed.
Stop interrupt us.
Yeah.
It's very important that we fight about this song.
Yes.
We're talking about that James Bond song.
Still fighting about the Bond themes.
It's a popular song. Virginia sounded like a cracked out Muppet when she sang it. No offense.
I can't help it.
Which
That's my
one was
voice.
it? Do we know the name of the
Yeah,
song?
Nobody Does It Better by Carly Simon. It was a big old hit.
That song I know.
It's from The Spy Who Loved Me.
But
and in the lyrics, it says, The Spy Who Loved Me. That's what I sang for you. If you didn't get it, that's on you.
Virginia broke into
I can't help that I sound like Satchmo.
Yeah.
It is not my fault.
But like heaven above me, the spy who loved me is keeping all my secrets safe tonight.
Better.
Okay.
It's a tough key for you.
It's very tough.
It's Fat Albert does Bond themes.
I love
That's
this
right.
song, but I cannot sing
The
it.
world is not enough.
She was singing it during that last song we were playing. You know, we were off the air, and my gosh, it was painful.
Well, we got that mystery solved, though, so we stopped fighting about it.
Oh, no, we'll still fight, Kevin.
Okay.
It'll just be something different.
Good. All right. Yesterday, we had a kind of an idea conceptual meeting here at our radio station about coming up with new ideas and how you could do that, how you start them. And we did a fun exercise, which is kind of cool. And I think it's kind of close to a game that is out there called Snake Oil, where what you do is we had a partner. We had to just come up with a whole big, long list of random words. And then we had to match a word from our list with one from our partners and then come up with a product based around that. So we are going to do this here today. Now, we have a whole list of words. And everybody on the show is going to pick two and put them together and create a product from that. And then we're going to pitch our product to see who's come up with the best product that the audience would buy.
I love this game. I don't know if I do good at it, but I love it. I love this.
We love a game, but we perform poorly.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I will tell you that the words I came up with, I'm using monkey and poop. So I'm taking those and I'm taking those off of the board. Yeah, monkey and poop.
Yeah,
monkey
Kevin
poop.
rolled the dice,
He
and he
went
gets to go first.
Yeah.
The rig is in.
How about the specially rigged dice?
We get it, because me and Jay Bird both rolled a 2, and Kevin rolled a 6.
What was amazing is you guys both kept rolling 2s. Jaybird rolled 3 2s and then
I rolled 4 2s
four
in a
2s
row.
and then a 1.
She rolled 5 2s in a row. We rolled 9 2s in a row.
I've never seen anybody as terrible
So
at
bad.
dice as you. It really is amazing.
What's worse, our singing or our dice rolling?
That dice rolling was weird. That's like a Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah.
We kept rolling 2s. I don't know. Someone's going to get killed by dice or something.
Thank God Virginia wasn't singing Carly Simon while she was rolling.
I can if you
That'd
need
been
that.
terrible. Yeah. Okay, so that is going to be my first concept I'm going to pitch coming up here in a second. You guys go on ahead and pick your words, and we'll give you our elevator pitch. Then you vote on the best coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Off Lease Only. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 5,000 low-mileage 2016 through 2020 vehicles in stock and save thousands at offleaseonly.com. Financing available and trade-ins are wanted. Schedule your test drive now at offleaseonly.com. Major issues right now on the Turnpike southbound before Indiantown Road. We have a semi-fire and it has shut down all lanes at the moment. You're going to want to take 95 as an alternate. We also have a crash on Haverhill Road. That one just north of Roebuck Road to watch out for. Plus, you're starting to tap the brakes on 95 southbound as you're getting into Delray Beach. And watch for slowdowns building through the construction zone on 95 northbound in Deerfield and Boca Raton. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys. Start the new year in style at Land Rover Treasure Coast with service open 6 days, VIP loaners, and delivery to your home or office. Get exceptional offers on our entire lineup of exciting Land Rover models from Discovery to Range Rover, plus low 1.9% APR financing. Drive into the new year now at Land Rover Treasure Coast on US 1 just north of Midway Road in Fort Pierce, because you deserve the best. Financing on select models with approved credit.
Let's be honest. Waxing hurts and shaving sucks. So switch to laser hair removal at Body Details True Laser Specialists. Get up to 70% off, a free consultation, free first treatment, and free touch-ups for life with our free lifetime guarantee. Start today at bodydetails.com. Terms apply.
When it comes to raising kids, it's tricky, and free help is the best help. So if I told you there was a website and an app you could put right on your phone for free to be a better parent, I mean, why not? It is a free service locally from the Children's Services Council of Palm Beach County, and there's just all kinds of great tips and advice and videos and Ask an Expert segments. It really is jam-packed with all kinds of help on every subject, from pregnancy stress all the way to helping your kid learn how to drive, or is my teen depressed, or what are the best ways to communicate with a teenager? I need that one right now. If you are in it, go to the website, go to the app, and get free help today. It's the Every Parent app, that's one word, or the Every Parent website, everyparentpbc.org. It's a free service from the Children's Services Council.
Go big or go home. What kind of choice is that? Go big and stay home with Jersey Mike's, delivered by Uber Eats. Having it all by Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
That's the sound of money being poured down the drain. Because if you're not using H&R Block, you may be paying too much for tax prep. But it's not too late. If you switch to Block, you could start saving, which means you can start spending on things you really want, like that waffle maker that also tells the weather.
Waffles toasted. Weather not so toasty.
Expert tax prep for less. Just another way it's better with Block.
2019 was a record-breaking year for Southern 441 and Green Acres Nissan, but that's last year's news. We're focused on 2020, and to start your new year off right, we'll pay your holiday bills up to $5,000 when you buy a new Nissan.
Like the new 2020 Altima, just $21,995. Pay off your credit cards or any other bills up to $5,000 when you buy a new Nissan.
Only at Southern 441 and Green Acres Nissan.
We make it easy.
VIN number LC 113165. All offers plus tax tag title $999 dealer fee with approved credit through Nissan Motor Acceptance Score. See dealer for details. Get through end of month.
You know, I love doing business with Good Greek Moving and Storage. Over the holiday, we picked up the phone and said, help, we got to transport toys for the Little Smiles Holiday Toy Drive. They were right there the next day. They just bend over backwards to make sure that all of our charitable efforts are taken care of. The KVJ Volunteer Army shirts, sponsored by Good Greek Moving and Storage. They help out with needy families. They helped out with our Bahamian relief effort. These are people that care about our community. So if you're thinking about hiring a mover, hire local guys that do it better than anybody else. And it doesn't matter if your move is local or long distance, short or long, or if you have to store stuff, they can handle it. Good Greek Moving and Storage is on top of it all, and they're good guys. Star Greek on your mobile phone. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins, Florida Panthers, Florida Gators football, and the Miami Hurricanes.
Good Greek Moving and Storage. Your superhero movers.
Hey, Johnny. Yeah, Jimmy. Where do buyers go to find the biggest selection of new Jeeps? You gotta go Arrigo. How about the lowest prices? You gotta go Arrigo.
You gotta go Arrigo to save big on over 1,500 new Jeeps during the Start Something New sales event. Get Jeep Grand Cherokees from only $299 a month. Cherokees from just $149 a month. Compasses from only $129 a month. Only at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
If you want to go to the #1 volume Jeep dealer group in Florida, you gotta go Arrigo. I think you gotta start saying something new, Johnny. You gotta go Arrigo now. Oh, brother. For the lowest prices and the biggest selection, you gotta go Rego. West Palm, Fort Pierce.
Select vehicles subject to prior sale, 42-month leases, 10K miles a year. Grand Cherokee Encompass, $4,000 due. Cherokee, $49.99 due. All plus tax, tag title, dealer installed options, $7.99 dealer and applicable fees. All discounts, rebates, incentives apply to dealer. Must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales for location. See dealer for details.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. If you are looking for something delicious to eat, bring the family to Bud's Chicken and Seafood. I love this place. I grew up on Bud's Chicken and Seafood, from their shrimp to their chicken sandwiches. I mean, seriously, if you have not gone into a Bud's Chicken and Seafood establishment and had one of their chicken sandwiches, I'm telling you, you got to try it out. I love their French fries, and their sauces are the best in the game. Go in there, try the bird sauce. That's the sauce I helped develop with Bud's Chicken and Seafood. But any of their sauces are a home run grand slam. Go in there, try it with their chicken, try it with the French fries, try it with anything. And remember, there's locations all through Palm Beach County. Bud's Chicken and Seafood. Go in there, and remember, Bigfoot is real.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Need a car? H. Gregg of West Palm Beach has what you're looking for. Pre-owned Nissan, just $8,000. BMW, just $18,000. We'll pay thousands above market value for your trade-in. H. Gregg of West Palm Beach. Car buying redefined.
Good day, everyone. Steve Villanueva here. Once again, a beautiful day here in South Florida. Overnight tonight, we'll see partly cloudy skies, temperatures in the 60s. Tomorrow, warm, back into the 80s. Very little rainfall around until Friday when a front moves on through. I'm WPTV Storm Team 5 meteorologist Steve Villanueva on 97.9 WRMF.
Bundle home and auto with Farmers Insurance, and you could save an average of 20%. Seen it, covered it, bundled it. Call 1-800-FARMERS to get a quote today.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
For 2018 nationwide average savings underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Farmers Insurance.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Hey, make sure you check out KVJ TV. It's easy to not only listen, but you can watch the KVJ show when we are on, or even watch it on demand, even when we're not. You just go to YouTube, and we're right there. Look for the KVJ show. It's easy to find. In the morning, you can watch it on your flat screen TV. So many devices pull it up, whether it be Apple TV, even the Xfinity X1 DVR. And on your mobile devices, just download the free YouTube app. Watch it live or on demand. It is KVJ TV.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Okay, it's a fun little game we're going to call elevator pitch. If you don't know, an elevator pitch is you selling an idea to somebody in the time it takes basically to get from the top floor of a building to the bottom. So you've got all of about maybe 20 to 30 seconds to really kind of sell what your idea is. Now, we did this exercise yesterday here at the radio station, a fun little game that we all played, and we're going to try it again here. The concept was you had to pick two random words, put them together, and then create a concept around it, and then pitch it and see how good the idea is. So we all picked our combo words. Mine was the words monkey and poop. I'm going to put that together and make a product called Monkey Poop. Virginia, what are your words?
My words are bikini and bartender.
Bikini bartender.
Yep.
Okay. What do you got, Jay Bird?
Pizza and genie. The pizza genie.
The pizza genie. Okay, I can see where that could go. And what about you, Denny's?
I got cheese gun. The cheese
gun.
Oh, shoot me,
man.
Denny's.
That already exists.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So what it is, you basically just say what your product is, and you do a really quick pitch, and then we'll have people vote on who has the best product. Which one should we actually take to market that could be the most profitable thing that we have? My concept around monkey poop. Monkey poop. Slime is all the rage for kids, but now there is monkey poop, the throwable brown slime. Monkeys love to throw their own poop, and now your kids will love it too. Monkey poop. That's what I'm selling.
My kid would buy it. If Rocco could buy stock,
yes,
he would fully populate your stock.
You got to think about the kid market. It's going to be crazy. They're going to love it.
Huge.
Okay, Virginia, what is your product?
Mine is bikini bartenders. So we've assembled a team of sexy bikini bartenders that you can hire for any event, big or small. We do it all. These are bubbly, young, full of personality bartenders, all body types, so you can get whatever you want, all races, men and women. It's Bikini Bartenders.
Okay. Jaybird.
The Pizza Genie. We specialize in feeding depressed and sad people with a surprise pizza. When you're down and out, the Pizza Genie will appear with a food truck. It'll ask you, what 3 toppings would you like? Just kind of like the 3 wishes. They go back out there. They make the pizza for you. It's specialized. It's all about positivity. But the key to this is to surprise your loved ones when they're down and out with their favorite pizza. It's the Pizza Genie.
Okay. And Denny's, what is your elevator pitch here today?
I got the cheese gun. We're going to put the fun back in cheese. It's a fun way of applying the perfect amount of cheese every time. It's designed for kids and adults, and the cheese gun applicator is made for all types of cheeses. And that's not all. It has 3 different settings, power settings: sandwich, fondue, and attack. If anyone attacks you, you can fend them off with your cheese gun. It shoots up to 20 feet.
Okay. All right. So we've got 4 different products.
My gosh, I want them all.
Do you have any questions about them? And which one would you actually invest in? Monkey poop, the Bikini Bartender, the Pizza Genie, or Cheese Gun? 877-979-WRMF.
You put them together, that's a fun party.
Oh, it'd be a good time. Yes. All right. So who did the best job? You can call, text, let us know right now who's got the best elevator pitch here on the KVJ show.
We're in the home stretch of the hard times. We took a hard left, but we're alright. Yeah, life sure can try to put love to it, but we built this right, so nothing's ever gonna move it. When the bones are good, the rest don't matter. Yeah, the pain could peel, the glass could shatter. Let it rain, 'cause you and I remain the same. When there ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know when it's storm, we're facing. We'll go right over while we stay put. The house don't fall when the bones are good. Call it dumb luck, but baby, you and I can't even mess it up. Though we both try, no, it don't always go the way we planned it, but the wolves came and went, and we're still standing. When the bones are good, the rest don't matter. Yeah, the pain could peel, the glass could shatter. Let it rain, 'cause you and I remain the same. When there ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know when it's storm, we're facing. We'll go right over while we stay put. The house don't fall when the bones are good. When the bones are good. Bones are good, the rest don't really matter. Pain could peel the glass, so the glass could shatter.
Okay. We just gave you an elevator pitch. If you were an investor, which product would you invest in? Mine was for monkey poop. Monkey poop. It's basically a throwable brown slime. Monkeys love to throw their own poo. Now your kids will love it too. So it's a kid's product to play with. Virginia, you had the Bikini Bartender.
Yes, it's a team of bikini bartenders, Kevin. There's a bunch of them. You hire them for your events. They're bubbly and young, and they come out and they just bartend in their bikinis looking all hot.
That exists already, doesn't it?
There are some services, yes.
Oh.
You could get. But, you know.
All right, you're right. Why call that out?
Yeah. Why call out a product that's already out there?
Whoops.
What about Jaybird did the Pizza Genie?
You're dressed as the genie, too, by the way. It's the whole thing.
Okay. So you got the genie and you put together a pizza.
But the whole thing really is about people who are depressed, down and out, and it's the surprise of it. All of a sudden, you get a knock on the door. Hey, it's the Pizza Genie. Someone's dressed as the genie. They ask you, oh, what 3 toppings do you want in your surprise pizza? If you want none, you don't get any. But yeah, they make it right out there in their food truck, and boom, Pizza Genie.
Okay. I like it. I mean, I'm supportive of your ideas.
Well, you're. I don't know what to tell you, Virginia. You just have girls. I love the idea.
We're going to put up, you can go vote on who had the best ones. We got so many random texts and votes that are coming in. Some of the comments that we got right now. One person about monkey poop said, most definitely. It's quick, cheap, simple. Kids are going to buy it. You'll make a ton of money immediately. Pizza Genie and bikini bartenders are more high-end items that not everybody can afford. And the cheese gun just kind of sounds gross.
Aww.
About bikini bartenders, somebody said that's the most appealing. However, my money is on monkey poop. Somebody else said Pizza Genie for the win. Jaybird is always the winner, in my opinion.
Okay.
Shelley.
She wants to lock lips with him.
Right. I think she's investing in Jaybird. I don't know if she's investing in Pizza Genie.
If you want to bang him, your vote doesn't count.
Look, a vote's a vote in this room. I'll take it.
Kevin's no because too much slime already. Virginia, no. This isn't Miami Strip. Jason, yeah, because nobody hasn't thought or made this idea. Denny's, just do us all a favor and go back to producing.
Oh,
damn!
I'm just hating
That's
to
hate.
hate.
Don't go after my boy like that.
Kevin, there's so much hate.
In the defense of the text, though, there is already a cheese gun out there.
Oh.
No, there is.
Well, yeah.
The one that attacks or
that's
goes
right,
on a sandwich?
You bought me. You and
That's
the,
right,
the
I
queen
did.
bought me a cheese gun.
Yeah,
and
that's
it was
right.
amazing.
Okay.
I used that thing so much it broke.
Well, apparently it is a good product that people have already invested in. Megan is on here from Stewart. You're into the cheese gun, Megan?
Yeah, I can't believe that no one else thinks that that's the coolest one. I mean, you're telling me that you could take a single type of cheese and do 3 different settings for it? I think that's awesome. I would 100% pick that one. And at first I thought that I was going to go for the Pizza Genie, but to be honest, I feel like this sounds like a regular pizza delivery person dressed up as a genie, and I feel like that would just make me feel awkward and weird.
No, I think you're missing the point. It's when you're down and out.
Oh.
It's basically like a
for depressed people?
It's like a good therapy session mixed with a good pizza.
You can't argue with a voter.
I just did. Try to stop me. Bikini, whatever you had.
Oh, mine is sexy.
1987 call. They want their idea back.
Mine is
Can't you get a bunch of bikinis in
so original.
So original.
Oh my God.
It's a great idea.
Dan is on here from Fort Lauderdale. Dan, if you're an investor, which idea would you buy into?
Well, I obviously follow the brains of the show and go with Denny's also.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You can go buy the product today.
Yeah, I just did, actually.
I don't think there's a tax setting on the product on the market right now.
Oh, okay.
Attack setting.
The second feature was the attack setting.
Yes, you're so right, sir. Attack.
Attack setting.
And
okay.
what do you think about Virginia's idea? Very cutting edge, very now.
Bikini bartender?
I thought both your idea and Virginia's idea was horrible. And
Get this guy off the phone, Kevin.
Kevin goes vanilla, and he goes for the thing that's already on the market.
Get this clown off the phone.
Monkey poop is already on the market?
Well, but there's already throwable slime in ball form, and then you've got unicorn poop is on the market, and it gets glitter everywhere. So why do I need monkey poop?
Sir, you know what?
Monkey poop would be a hit. Nobody's done the monkey poop. It's all about the marketing and the branding and the presentation of the product.
Sir,
I'm still buying it.
No offense, you sound like you're a little down and out. You need a pizza from the Pizza Genie.
The problem is there's only 3 toppings. I can only get 3 toppings. What if I wanted 4?
You get 4. Pizza Genie's not a jerk, sir. He's going to make you feel good.
You only get 3 wishes.
Well,
you only get 3 wishes.
There is a hole there. You only get 3 toppings. You only get 3 wishes.
Kind of limiting.
Yeah, you pay for the extra toppings, baby. The person buying the pizza, whatever. Y'all a bunch of pizza meanies.
All right. You've heard people shoot holes in all the products. Which one now would you buy? Monkey poop, bikini bartender, pizza genie, or cheese gun? Denny's is putting up the poll right now. You can go vote. It's up on our Facebook page to go and check out.
Thank goodness he's putting up the poll.
Bought my cheese gun.
Okay.
Drama, you got drama and you gotta tell all. You love to complain about your pain. Hey, you're Facebook fishing. Facebook fishing.
A lot of this is going on here. Now they've got these services where you can go and comment on things that are happening in your neighborhood. Amanda saw something very alarming in her community, and she's taking her problem to a forum where people's, lives go to comment on what is happening in the houses in the neighborhood around them. So here's what happened with Amanda. Jaybird, you will play the part of Amanda here on this Nextdoor forum. I will play the part of Brett. Virginia, you are Gloria, and Denny's, you can play Linda here, okay?
What, do you want something from Amanda? Is there a...
She just can't believe what she saw. She saw something that was very disturbing in her community, and she wants to let everybody know about it. So,
okay.
Yeah, it's kind of I can't believe it, complainer's tone.
Okay.
Yes.
I feel like Gloria is Italian. Is that okay?
Yeah, you can be Italian.
All right.
Do what you want to do here. Give it your own personality.
It's so weird because I felt like Amanda was Italian too.
Good.
All right.
Let's do this.
We're living in Little Italy, apparently.
So now it's Facebook fishing and an Italian off.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Amanda.
So I saw a guy humping what looked like a mannequin in his car. I was bringing my groceries in when I saw him doing this unspeakable act.
That's some sick crap, dude. You sure you're not high right now, hallucinating? LOL.
I know what I saw. I went back out to get his license plate number, but he was gone. I should have called the cops on his sick ass.
There's some real sickos out there. Just the other day, I saw a fat couple doing it by the church where I live. They were out in the open, just straight up banging. Animals, I tell ya.
What did this pervert look like? What was he driving? We should get this info out there to everyone ASAP.
He drove a white truck, and he had a hat on. He had some facial hair. He was moaning pretty loud. I couldn't see much because it was getting dark.
Port St. Lucie has a lot of classy people living down here, SMH.
Who the hell humps a mannequin? So weird. Thank you for telling us. Some of us got kids.
Everyone keep a lookout. Let's bring down this sick mannequin humper. He's out there just waiting to hump again.
So
Very nice.
We were New Yorkers in Port St. Lucie.
I think you were actually Rhode Island.
I was Rhode
You
Island.
morphed into your mom and Ann.
Virginia, I think, had the best accent.
Just pretty good.
Yeah.
You do good accents, V.
Well, thank you. You have a
It's
cute
skill.
shirt on.
In fact, I wish you would just talk French the entire time.
No problem. I will do that for you.
You can't go anywhere in your neighborhood now without getting called out. It used to be like that was a safe place. And there's things about the Nextdoor community concept that I like. Some things are helpful. Some things are rather disturbing because neighbors are calling out neighbors and it's causing massive fights.
Oh, yeah. No, I can see how that can happen. Just even with the little things that happen with me. The one woman who was so concerned with my dumpster activities. Basically, she's watching me from her window when I go to the dumpster. And if I'm doing something wrong, she's going to come out and call me out on that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we always have things going on in my house that's it's a little offbeat. We're probably offbeat little weird people on the block.
It is always like, really? That's going on? Whenever you go over to Kevin's house, you're like, okay.
There's always some little twist that you're just like,
You're a
wait,
head
what?
scratcher.
Well, you got me all freaked out. Now when I go to your house, sometimes I have to make a U-turn, and I'm always afraid to pull into someone's driveway because that one woman comes out. Even if you pull in, she gets all mad at you, like
she
you're
does.
about to
Yeah,
rob
the lady across the street.
I parked in front of her house on the street, and she was outside in 3 seconds, and we exchanged F-bombs for a good 45 seconds.
I mean, she got me scared. That woman.
She will
Like,
chase down. Yeah, if people park at my house. Yeah, if you park right because her driveway, she backs up. And she's afraid she's going to hit your vehicle, and she will yell at you and tell you not to park there. She'll chase you down.
But that's a thing for some people. Some people get really freaked out. Even if you pull in their driveway and back out, they don't like it. My dad, back in the day, had somebody run out with a gun because he pulled in and pulled out.
You're right.
Yeah.
That is,
What the hell?
Why do people care about somebody pulling in their driveway?
Maybe something bad happened in the past where someone pulled in and they robbed them or
They're
something.
froggy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Coming up here, we've got a round of Who is Legit. I believe somebody that actually was in the Navy. Is that what we got today, Denny's? Yeah, somebody who was actually in the Navy.
Oh, we'll be able to sniff out the fake one.
Mm-hmm. We're going to need somebody also that would come in to be the fake one. So we need somebody that can call us up if you think you're a good actor and you could play the role. You were never in the Navy, so it can't be somebody that was a former serviceman or woman, but you can think that you can like carry up the talk like maybe you were and fool us.
You couldn't have even been like in the Marines or that's cheating.
Yeah, you can never
Because someone would try to see, I wasn't in the Navy, but I was in the Marines. Gotcha.
Yeah,
and then we'd be like,
you can't be a vet.
Yes.
You got us. You ruined the game. You got us.
So if you're not a vet, you call up 877-979-WRMF. The other night, we were talking to this guy who was a coach, and he was, Cannon's about ready to, look for his next school. And he was like, hey, he's like, they offer discounts because they were trying to see if, Cannon would want to come maybe play basketball there or something. And he's like, you can get a big discount if you're a vet. And my wife's like, he's not a vet, but he did groom our dog. And the guy was like, what? And we walked away. I'm like, I don't think he meant veterinarian. He was talking about...
Oh,
like apparently.
Oh, she wasn't trying to be funny.
No. I'm like,
I thought she was cracking a joke.
Why would somebody who works with animals get a discount to go to a school? I'm like, yeah, wrong vet, Kim.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Off Lease Only. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 5,000 low-mileage 2016 through 2020 vehicles in stock and save thousands at offleaseonly.com. Financing available and trade-ins are wanted. Schedule your test drive now at offleaseonly.com. We're still seeing major delays on the Turnpike southbound as you're approaching Indiantown Road. An earlier semi-fire just extinguished that has had all lanes blocked on the highway. You're looking at about a 2-mile backup right now. 95, your best alternate to go southbound this morning. We also have an accident moving into the clearing stages on Haverhill Road. That's north of Roebuck Road. Watch for some delays in that area. Plus, you're tapping the brakes on 95 southbound through Delray Beach, and watch for slowdowns northbound as you're coming through the construction zone in Deerfield. 95 southbound is also under speed in Broward County as you hit Cypress Creek Road. Watch for those delays stretching to Sunrise Boulevard. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 79 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Discover your rhythm at the Qatar Hotel, the new resort destination. Savor the notes of perfection at 20 world-class dining venues. Bliss is instrumental in one of Florida's largest spas. Luck and skill live in perfect harmony on the expanded casino floor. Laugh out loud at the Comedy Club. Amp up your evening at the new Hard Rock Live or Dare Nightclub Day Club. It's all open now. Discover your rhythm at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
I think that I like you.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any. We buy any car. Any make, any model, any age, any price from $50 to $100,000. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any. We buy any car. Sell your car the easy way. Go online and sell it today. We buy any car. Any. Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
The voice, the hits, the tour. The wait is over. Celine Dion, Courage, World Tour. This Friday and Saturday night at American Airlines Arena. The first North American tour in over a decade. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Produced by Concerts West. Get tickets now.
Said no one ever.
I love waking up to cold cereal. Nothing satisfies like dry granola.
No. Here we say good morning with sizzling sausage, biscuits baked to perfection, the enticing aroma wafting from your McDonald's breakfast sandwich. So let's wake up breakfast. Start your day with a delicious breakfast like a sausage McMuffin, sausage biscuit, or McChicken biscuit, and get one for just 89 cents from 5 to 10:30 a.m. Prices and participation may vary. Limited time only. Cannot be combined with any other offer combo meal.
Thank you for visiting, Grandma.
Of course. Here you go. And don't tell your mother.
Oh, $1. Only like 4 more to go.
What do you mean?
McDonald's 2 for $5 is back.
Everyone's excited McDonald's 2 for $5 mix and match deal is back. Pick any 2 favorites from the Big Mac, filet of fish, quarter pounder with cheese, and 10-piece chicken McNuggets for just $5.
Help me count my change. Grandma's hungry.
Prices and participation may vary. Single item at regular price. Limited time only.
You know, I'm so excited because today is the day I switch out and get my new clothes that I get to wear from Sunday State Style. My new clothing sponsor really is very cool stuff. It's fancy boutique style without the boutique prices. It's cute, trendy stuff, unique stuff that I've never seen anywhere else. But it's not with boutique prices. It's all priced right and affordable. Sunday State is the way you feel when you wake up on a Sunday morning. Relaxed, happy, ready to look cute. That's Sunday State. So go check them out in person in Pineapple Grove, right out there in Delray Beach on 2nd Avenue, or online at sundaystate.com, keyword Virginia, for 20% off.
Okay, it's almost opening time. Gotta email photos of this season's line.
As a business owner, you've got a million things to think about.
Can't forget about that video conference later.
Dealing with second-rate cable internet shouldn't be one of them.
But I did switch to AT&T Internet for Business, so I've got this.
AT&T Internet for Business gives you 99.9% reliability, so you can focus on running your business.
Really need to update the website and figure out whatever that was.
And even if the power suddenly goes out, or if a construction worker accidentally cuts your cable line, your internet stays connected on our wireless network with AT&T Internet Backup.
All right, it's go time.
Choose fast, highly reliable AT&T Internet for Business and get a $100 AT&T Visa reward card. Go to att.com/business internet or call 855-433-5700. 855-433-5700 or visit an AT&T store today. The AT&T Visa reward card is issued by the Bancorp Bank pursuant to a license from Visa USA Inc. and can be used everywhere Visa debit cards are accepted in the United States, U.S. Virgin Islands, and Puerto Rico. No cash access. The Bancorp Bank, member FDIC.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. I love talking food. That's why I'm telling you about Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill. Now, if you're looking for a place where you want to get a lot of food and a lot of delicious food, Rosalita's is great. You will not leave there hungry. If you're trying to eat healthy, they've got the Santa Fe chicken salad or the mango strawberry salad. If you're not trying to eat healthy like myself, you want something really, really, really hearty and delicious, try their pork enchiladas. Get a lot of great comments on people loving the pork enchiladas over there at Rosalita's. I'm a big fan of the ribs they have over there. They do great burritos. They do great enchiladas, like I was saying earlier. Now, Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill is located at 5949 Congress Avenue. Brenda and Jay, they do a great job. They have been around since the mid-90s, and there's a reason why people go to Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill. It's because they nail it when it comes to Tex-Mex food. They also will cater your birthday parties and your holiday parties. Just give them a call, and they will nail it for you. Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill. Go in there today, and remember, Bigfoot is real.
Air America, put your trust in the red, white, and blue. Air America. Our customer service is second to none. We know how to treat you right. Professional install and repair. Ready to serve you day or night. Air America, put your trust in the red, white, and blue. Air America.
You could be working out, you could be dieting, and you could still have hard to remove fat from your body. Genetics a lot of times plays a part. So what do you do when you're doing everything really you think you can to get rid of that unwanted fat? Well, you tried Wellington Anti-Aging. They have these lasers there that have amazing ability to get rid of body fat and to target your troubled areas. I have problems around my midsection. No matter what I do, I still have that fat that's there. I've always had it. So what I do the Sculpt Sure. When it starts to come back, I go in and I strap on this device, and in just 25 minutes, I've done the work I need. It doesn't hurt. It's easy to do. It starts to break up the fat, and then I naturally remove it through my body. It's a non-surgical session, and in just 6 weeks, 25% of the fat in that area is going to be gone. I can go back again and remove another 25%. It's really cool. It is the non-surgical lipo called Sculpt Sure. For flabby thighs and arms, it's called the strawberry laser and does the exact same thing. So if you got problem areas with that, you need Wellington Anti-Aging. Just look it up today online at wellingtonantiaging.com.
Johnny, where do buyers go to get the biggest Jeep selection? You gotta go Arrigo. How about the lowest prices? You gotta go Arrigo.
Get new Jeep Gladiators from just $35,999 during the Start Something New sales event at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
If you want to find annoying little brothers named Johnny, you gotta go Arrigo. Hey, gotcha. You gotta go Arrigo.
Select vehicles subject to prior sale. All discounts, rebates, incentives apply to dealer plus tax, title, dealer install options, $7.99 dealer and applicable fees. Must qualify. See dealer for details.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Don't pay more. Save thousands on low mileage 2016 through 19 cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, Larry David blows up at an autograph hound. You know those guys that like stand out like outside of like Conan's show, and they're just holding 18 different 8x10s.
Yeah.
And they sell them.
Right.
And I guess Larry David can spot it a mile away when you're, dealing with this every day.
Right.
So coming up, Larry blows up at an autograph hound. That's going to be fascinating.
Okay.
Before we get into that, did you see Meatloaf is suing a hotel in Dallas because he was doing this session on stage, and they did not make sure the stage was safe. So at the back of the stage, they had this curtain.
Yes.
And it looked like there was stage and curtain there. Well, he stepped on a part of the curtain, but there was nothing beneath it. And he basically fell into like a hole. He jacked up his back, his neck, his collarbone, his shoulder.
Oh, no, meat.
Meat is down.
Oh, wow.
Meat is down hard. He is now suing the hotel because, you can't do that. You got to keep meat safe. In other news, it looks like Whitney Cummings is defending Meghan Markle. A lot of people are saying, she's breaking up the royal family. No, I don't think she's breaking up the royal family. I am Team Meghan. And here's Whitney Cummings, who is also apparently Team Meghan.
Oh, she is. Okay. It's good to know.
I defend Meghan Markle.
Yes.
I defend her. I feel bad. This woman, she has to wear pantyhose every day, skirts and a hat, and she has to be nice to people all day long. She's like a stewardess on a plane that will never land.
There you go.
Okay.
And finally here, what does it sound like when Larry David blows up at an autograph hound?
He sounds like Larry David on a show. It honestly sounds like Curb Your Enthusiasm.
He's not acting.
He's not acting.
Larry, we waited 7 hours for you. I didn't tell you to wait 7 hours. No. This is up. Nobody wants to do this. We don't want to do this. Why are you doing it? I've seen you at the airport. Okay? Stop it. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants this. Stop this. Just stop it, okay? It's so annoying to do this. To see you all the time. Do you understand? No, you don't.
No, we're sorry.
No, you don't.
Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Larry. Have a great night, Larry. Okay.
We're sorry.
Yeah, it's becoming an issue. They had, I think it was about a week ago, the Minnesota Vikings tight end. He had a big game, basically won the game for his team. And
we don't talk about that, Kevin.
There was sorry. This was
Shush
against
your
Saints.
mouth.
He, after the game, had somebody from the media say, hey, I am doing an auction for like a kid's charity. Would you sign these gloves so I can auction them off? And then the tight end from the Vikings, he wound up seeing him online. The guy was selling them for himself.
He lied.
Yeah, called the guy out. And it became kind of a big deal.
Your boy Gene Simmons is the same thing. Goes after the autograph hounds, calls him out. He'll recognize him and won't sign it. I've seen Jeter do the same thing.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I've even seen other sports stars. Their policy is they don't sign for adults; they'll only sign for kids. And I'm okay with that because I get it. There are so many annoying autograph hounds. It's not for them. It's like, no, this isn't a business. I'll do it for the thrill of it. I like that policy. Just sign for the kids.
And finally here, Dog the Bounty Hunter had more drama this weekend with his family. One of his former cast members, a kid that was on the show, and they referred to him as Dog's nephew, just got busted by police in violation of a court order, and the guy was turned in by Dog's daughter. So it's like all kinds of family drama.
They're turning on Dog because Dog is dating
a young girl.
Isn't it his son's ex-girlfriend?
Ex-girlfriend.
Dog, what are you doing?
But she kind of seems like she might be an opportunistic.
Doesn't matter. He's the dad. He should know better.
There's some dog drama, y'all. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Little Smiles Stars Ball. It's coming up right around the corner, February 1st, and you can still be a part of all the beautiful fun. You can buy a ticket online. You can buy a sponsorship. You can volunteer or donate. However you want to get involved, we would love to have you. Go and find all the details today. And you can connect to Little Smiles at kvjshow.com.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Talking about your Saints, Virginia. I don't know if you were aware of this, but they actually did a workout with Antonio Brown, who we talked about yesterday.
I was aware of that. It happened over the break.
Yeah.
And it kind of scared me because I was like, okay.
Well, you see, yesterday in the viral audio at this time, we're talking about Antonio Brown and the incident that happened with the Hollywood, Florida police when his baby mama came over and tried to drive away in the Bentley, and there was a big issue that happened. He was throwing out all these profanities in front of the cops and the kids. He was saying awful things to the police officers. He was the one recording it. He just is a dude that either is the biggest jerk ever, or he's got mental issues, or he's suffering from CTE. We don't know what it is.
It could be all of that, but
yeah.
He's unhinged, and you can't do business with an unhinged person because you never know when they're going to try to take down your organization.
Yeah.
The Saints are better than that.
Well, and they worked him out, and afterwards, Antonio Brown called the event a publicity stunt. And now he is out there bashing on the New Orleans Saints.
The Saints don't need you or your publicity. I think they're doing okay.
Well, he's also trying to go into the world of hip-hop because he doesn't know if he's going to have the world of the NFL much
That might
longer.
be a better move for him. He put out music, and it wasn't bad.
It wasn't good. And it's not doing well on YouTube.
Well, what do you think about this? He's got another song. I assume he's going after the New Orleans Saints here. It's called Home from the NO. This is his new song and video, Antonio Brown, about the New Orleans Saints and that tryout.
You know, to me, AB, I think it's more important than the economics is getting back on a team and playing for the Super Bowl. They want to get to know you before they offer us a contract. And they want to take you through a little workout because they have a great team and they want to make sure you can fit in. You know, they want to meet with you and make sure it's not going to be, you know, a distraction or an issue. And
Good luck.
if it goes well, yeah, they want to sign you.
I just got home from the NO. Sean Payton talking about the doodle. Black T rocking Johnny Bravo. 940 loaded with them hollows. I just got home from the NO. Sean Payton talking about the Black T rocking Johnny Bravo. 940 loaded with them hollows.
Okay. All right, there you go. You want to see
I
it?
think it was good.
I don't know. I can't even tell what he's saying.
Home from the NO, Antonio Brown.
I got that part, but
Yeah.
But he said it a lot. That part was said a lot.
That's all he had, basically.
I just think the guy is his own worst enemy, and until he gets some help or somebody who's not going to be a yes man and gives it to him straight, he's going to continue to spiral.
Many times we are our own worst enemy, my friend.
Truth, bird, spit it.
Yeah. So that might be about it. So maybe the hip-hop career is what Antonio Brown's going to have.
Maybe.
Got a lot of hip-hop artists from South Florida. Maybe he'll be the next.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's going to be able to do well at anything until he loses his attitude. It's a not winning attitude. You can't win with that.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't.
Don't see it happening. Other news about South Florida wide receivers. Chad Johnson, Chad Ochocinco. His last team, I think, was the Dolphins. He was with them for a while. He's now given up on being a wide receiver. He said he's going to try out for the XFL as a kicker.
Okay.
Yeah, he really is into soccer. I think he's doing some stuff with Inter Miami to kind of help them. He really loves soccer and he loves kicking. Apparently, he's good at it. So
he had a little bit of an attitude adjustment too.
He did. He's kind of he used to be a little bit of a head case.
Chad, will you go talk to Antonio, please?
Really, he needs to
explain to him how life works, baby. You got to roll with the flow.
Yep, need to get it together. Coming up here in a second, we are going to be doing another round of Who is Legit. We have got a Navy veteran. We're going to see if we can tell which one is legit. One is an actual Navy veteran. The other is not. We're going to be talking with Shipwreck and Sailor Moon. Coming up next here on the KVJ Show.
I've been having dreams, jumping on a trampoline, flipping in the air. I never land, just float there. As I'm looking up, suddenly the sky erupts. Flames alert the trees, spread to fallen leaves. Now they're upon me. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love when I dream of dying? I never feel so loved. I've been having dreams, splashing in the summer street, tripping, I fall in. I wanted it to happen. My body turns to ice, crushing weight of paradise. Solid block of gold, lying in the cold. I feel right. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love when I dream of dying? I never feel so loved. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love when I dream of dying? I never feel so loved. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love when I dream of dying? I never feel so. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love when I dream of dying? I never feel so loved.
Who is legit? We have got a Navy veteran here, but then we've got somebody else who is not. We get to ask some questions and then try to guess. I remember last week, my goodness, we all guessed wrong. It was unbelievable. I was so convinced, too. We were talking to an ex-con. I'm like, there is no way. I was so sold and so convinced that I was right.
I think we blew it 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, we haven't been very good at this game.
No, we haven't. Hopefully we'll do better today. We've got a possible Navy veteran here in Shipwreck. Hello, Shipwreck.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing very well. All right, he's got Sailor's voice. We also have Sailor Moon here as well. Hello, Sailor Moon.
Good morning, KVJ.
Yeah. Good morning. Okay, so we have got a legit Navy veteran here between these two. The other one is not at all. has never even served in the armed forces. We got to try to figure out who is who. Okay. Shipwreck. I am going to ask what was, or if you are in now, or if you are not, what was your last rank? Shipwreck.
First lieutenant.
First lieutenant. Okay. Sailor Moon, what was your rank?
I was in E6.
An E6. You sank my battleship.
Yeah. Is that
That sounds like a classroom.
Okay.
But is it just weird enough to be real?
Right.
Virginia, what is your question here?
Did you ever see Battle?
Okay. Shipwreck?
No, I was actually stationed off of Pearl Harbor. Never really saw any action.
Okay.
Okay. And what about you, Sailor Moon?
No, I've never seen Battle.
Never seen Battle.
Both of y'all, tell me, how would you personally handle someone who is showing false valor?
Shipwreck?
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't sure if I was on first. Somebody showing false valor, I'd just confront them, let them know what it was really like to serve, and just try to, help them see a better way to live their lives. That's pretty crappy.
Okay. What about you, Sailor Moon?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm not sure. I've never encountered it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think I would. To be honest, I don't know what I would do.
Okay. Don't know how you
Interesting.
handle stolen valor.
Yeah,
Oh, that's interesting for
Stolen
you.
valor, yeah. I might
stolen
have said it
valor.
wrong. I said
Yeah.
false valor.
Shocking. You blew it.
Stolen, but they knew what I meant. If you are in...
Stolen smart. Someone took your brain.
All right, you have to be so hurtful.
Sorry.
We're all in this together.
I take it back.
Okay, who is legit? Which one is the legitimate Navy veteran? Is it Shipwreck or is it Sailor Moon? Shipwreck, tell me, what was your least favorite task that you had to do while you were in the Navy?
Well, actually, I worked in the kitchen, which was pretty crappy. I was a lieutenant, so I supervised, but it was just super boring. That's why I got out.
Okay, all right. So kitchen duty, did not like that.
That's why you got out.
KP.
He got out because of the kitchen?
Yeah. Didn't like what he had to do. That was his job and didn't enjoy it.
That's an interesting response.
Sailor Moon, what was your least favorite task that you had to do while you were in the Navy?
Oh my gosh, there's so many. I think probably vacuuming the flight line for small rocks.
Vacuuming did you say vacuuming the sight line for small rocks?
Yes, the flight line where they put the jets on.
Oh, okay. So were you on a carrier then that would have the like Top Gun?
Yes, I was on the carrier, but when I vacuumed, I was in Maryland.
Okay. All right.
Kind of trailed off there a little bit.
Okay. All right. Your final question here to find out who is legit for Shipwreck and Sailor Moon, Virginia.
I know you guys were both on the ship for a long time, and extended boredom probably sets in. Where on the ship did you go to find some peace and solace and a little bit of happiness?
Okay.
Where would you go?
Shipwreck?
I was actually in a submarine. This was even worse. But just the bathroom. It's the only place to go to get away from people.
Damn.
The bathroom?
The can inside the can.
The pooper.
Yeah. Well, that's tough. Boy, that's tough if somebody really drops a torpedo
in
the
submarine.
Yeah.
It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Are you allowed to shoot that out of the sub when that
Are you allowed
happens?
to shoot that person?
Boy, that's a different kind of chemical warfare. All right. What about you, Sailor Moon?
I was either definitely on the mess deck or in the gym.
Mess deck or the gym is where Sailor Moon will get for a little solace while in the Navy. All right, Jaybird, final question here. Who is legit? We're trying to figure out which one of these two is an actual Navy veteran. What is your final question?
How would you guys handle a code red if that was given to you?
Oh, you've been watching too many Tom Cruise movies. Okay, Shipwreck, code red.
That's not a real thing in the U.S. Navy.
Okay. All right.
I beg to differ.
Oh, you do? Okay. And what about you, Sailor Moon?
I have no idea what a code red is. So
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
Did you order the code red? You're damn right I did.
Okay.
You can't handle the truth.
You good man.
Yeah.
All right.
You mean everything in the movies is not real? Okay.
Can I ask a different question?
Jason's reeling.
I heard everything I need to hear out of the questions. To me, it is a no-brainer. Sailor Moon is the legit Navy veteran. Shipwreck put up a good fight, but just not convincing enough. It's Sailor Moon, the second one. Virginia, what do you think?
I disagree. I think it's Shipwreck, and it's not Sailor Moon.
Okay.
It's definitely not Shipwreck because he's like, yeah, I had to get out because of the kitchen. The kitchen put him over the edge.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely Sailor Moon's the real one.
No, you're wrong.
Okay. The majority vote is for Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon, are you a legitimate Navy veteran?
I am.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. USA! USA!
Damn it.
Yes. Very nice. Again, Virginia blows it.
I blow it every week.
Yes. Shipwreck, thank you.
Don't
Put
feel
up.
bad, V.
Aw,
Yeah.
thank you.
Put up a good fight there, though. Shipwreck, thank you very much. Enjoy your time in the can, and the submarine. Okay, bud?
Thank you.
That was fun.
I thought he did great.
I went to the toilet. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, this is going to be fun. We're going to see if anybody can beat Jaybird. He's throwing down a 3-story hand of awful mismatches people try to set him up with.
People are always trying to set me up with people. And I'll tell you why. Because people listen to this show, and I know you're kidding, and I really don't care, but Virginia gets on the microphone talking about how lonely I am.
I'm just quoting Aunt Anne.
And it's not true, but people tune in, and there's a percentage of people who really believe that. So they're like, I got it.
You're so desperate to try to find love.
So the people that they're trying to set me up with, I'm like, guys, really? No.
You're desperate, and you don't know it.
I'm desperate to have you leave me alone.
Never. You're going to die around me.
But we've got 3 options here. And out of the 3 of people that people are trying to set me up with, tell me what is the one I should go for?
Okay.
I'd say probably none. But it's just unbelievable that, people who know you, like who they think would be a good match for you. And if you're like this, you're single or had been, and people are always trying to set you up, be like going, what would make you think that I would connect with this person?
That's kind of where I'm at, because the 3 options I have are not choice options, so it's almost kind of like battle.
You have mismatchmakers, is what they are. Mismatchmakers.
Yeah.
So if you ever had a mismatchmaker step into your life, we're going to see if you can beat Jaybird's 3-story hand coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Off Lease Only. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 5,000 low-mileage 2016 through 2020 vehicles in stock and save thousands at offleaseonly.com. Financing available and trade-ins are wanted. Schedule your test drive now at offleaseonly.com. The Turnpike southbound is still shut down after this earlier semi-fire. That is on the approach to Indiantown Road. You're seeing major delays in the area. 95 southbound still your best bet, but you can expect slowdowns as you're passing that from those onlooker delays. We also have a major incident in Vero Beach on Indian River Boulevard. That's northbound between 20th Street and 37th Street. Plus here in Palm Beach County, Prosperity Farms Road at Lighthouse Drive, you're going to find a crash. Another one on Atlantic Avenue at Homewood Boulevard. And you're tapping the brakes on 95 southbound through Delray Beach, and you can watch for more slowdowns northbound as you're coming through Boca Raton. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 79 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
The X1 DVR from Xfinity makes life so easy, and it's getting crazy out there with all these different streaming services that you're getting. What they have got is a voice-controlled Flex 4K streaming device. It's personalized streaming dashboard that will put all your favorites in just one place, letting you search less and watch more. And you can use the voice-controlled remote to find your favorite stuff. Even if you love award shows, you can say award shows, whether it be the Grammys or the Oscars, it'll come up. You get all kinds of great great information, videos. You can set your DVR to record those favorite award shows, and you get it with Xfinity Internet for only $20 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. So you get the best in-home Wi-Fi experience to stream all your favorites in any room or on any device. It's simple, easy, and awesome. All you do is call 1-800-XFINITY, go to Xfinity.com, or visit a local Xfinity store today. Offer ends 2/10/20, requires EcoBill and AutoPay. Restrictions apply. New performance starter customers only. After contract term, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary and are not guaranteed.
Matchbox 20 2020 Tour. Saturday, August 8th, Coral Sky Amphitheater.
Damn, I must be lonely. Can you help me? I'm bent. I'm so scared that I'll never get put back together.
Matchbox 20 with special guest, The Wallflowers. Tickets on sale Friday, January 17th at noon at livenation.com. Part of the Tire Kingdom concert series.
Johnny, where do buyers go for the biggest Ram selection? You gotta go Arrigo. How about the lowest prices? You gotta go Arrigo.
Get new Ram 1500 quad cabs from $20,999 during the Start Something New sales event at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
If you want to find annoying little brothers named Johnny, you gotta go Arrigo. Hey, gotcha. You gotta go Arrigo.
Select vehicles subject to prior sale. All discounts, rebates, incentives apply to dealer plus tax tag title dealer install options. $7.99 dealer and applicable fees. Must qualify. See dealer for details.
Let's be honest. Waxing hurts and shaving sucks. So switch to laser hair removal at Body Details True Laser Specialists. Get up to 70% off, a free consultation, free first treatment, and free touch-ups for life with our free lifetime guarantee. Start today at bodydetails.com. Terms apply.
In fast food, there's value. Then there's fresh value from Subway. Fresh value is just $2.99 for the 6-inch oven-roasted chicken with seasoned all-white meat raised without antibiotics. And $2.99 for the 6-inch Veggie Delight with hand-cut veggies on freshly baked bread. Fresh value is freshly prepared for you, like new Subway sliders starting at $1.89. Great-tasting food that won't weigh you down? That's fresh value, only at Subway.
Freshly prepared in front of you at participating U.S. shops. Limited customization sliders, additional charge for 6-inch extras, plus tax, no additional discounts or coupons. Applied prices are on delivery.
It's time to celebrate you. That's why we created UFit Health Clubs to be about one thing only, you. So much so that it's in our name. At UFit, it's not about what others think of you. It's about empowering you to be the best you can be. Right now, UFit is offering $1 down. Plus, you get the rest of the month free on our most popular Lime Card membership. The Lime Card includes top-of-the-line equipment, access to all nationwide locations, and unlimited group classes where available. Plus, bring a friend for free every time you visit. Hurry, offer ends soon. Join UFit today where you fit in. Visit ufit.com for more details.
Start the new year in style at Land Rover Treasure Coast with service open 6 days, VIP loaners, and delivery to your home or office. Get exceptional offers on our entire lineup of exciting Land Rover models from Discovery to Range Rover, plus low 1.9% APR financing. Drive into the new year now at Land Rover Treasure Coast on US 1 just north of Midway Road in Fort Pierce, because you deserve the best. Financing on select models with approved credit.
Join Peggy Adams Animal Rescue League's 19th annual Walk for the Animals on Saturday, February 22nd. Returning to the Meyer Amphitheater in downtown West Palm Beach, the walk is sure to be a tail-wagging good time. Register today at walkwithpeggy.org.
It's time to get your taxes done. Do you ever wonder if you're paying too much for tax prep or how you can even find out? Well, H&R Block has upfront, transparent pricing so you know the price before you begin. And H&R Block costs less on average than independent tax preparers in the area. So if you're the type of person who likes to save money and avoid financial surprises, and I think that's pretty much everyone, it might be time for you to try H&R Block. It's better with Block. Find an office near you at hnrblock.com.
At IVFMD, fertility is our focus, creating your family our success. IVFMD is celebrating by offering a 50% discount on your initial appointment for qualifying patients. Go to IVFMD.com to learn more and sign up, or call 866-483-6366.
The car of your dreams is waiting for you right now at Off Lease Only. And the price of your dreams, too. They have upfront pricing at Off Lease Only. So what that means for you as the consumer, you're not going to have to be stressed out with the whole negotiating thing. And you're like, did they take advantage of me? Do they have hidden fees? What's that extra cost? What's that? What's that? No, at Off Lease Only, it's upfront pricing, clearly marked right there on the car, right there on the website. Go see them in person. They literally have the best selection you will ever find on a car lot. In Palm Beach County on Congress, in Broward on State Road 7, also in Miami and Orlando. offleaseonly.com.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Need a car? H. Gregg of West Palm Beach has what you're looking for. Pre-owned Nissan, just $8,000. BMW, just $18,000. We'll pay thousands above market value for your trade-in. H. Gregg of West Palm Beach. Car buying redefined.
Good day, everyone. Steve Villanueva here. Once again, a beautiful day here in South Florida. Overnight tonight, we'll see partly cloudy skies, temperatures in the 60s. Tomorrow, warm, back into the 80s. Very little rainfall around until Friday when a front moves on through. I'm WPTV Storm Team 5 meteorologist Steve Villanueva on 97.9 WRMF.
Bundle home and auto with Farmers Insurance, and you could save an average of 20%. Seen it, covered it, bundled it. Call 1-800-FARMERS to get a quote today.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
2018 nationwide average savings underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Farmers Insurance.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Make sure you're checking out the KVJ Show podcasts. We drop them every single day. You can listen to the regular show. You can also check out the After the Show podcast that we drop as well, and it's also on demand. You can pause, fast forward, rewind. Easy to find right there on your mobile devices. If you've got an iPhone, it's purple app that says podcast. If you're on Android, you can download the Google Play app for free. Or Podcast One is another way that you can get them. But they're always there, and it's always free. It is the KVJ Show whenever you want, however you want on the KVJ podcasts.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Are you a matchmaker? You're somebody that tries to set up all of your friends, but you do it with people that are completely not right for them. Jaybird always has a lot of matchmakers in his life that's trying to set him up, seeing he's a single dude, and they're like, oh my gosh, he's such a catch. We've got to get him with somebody great. But somehow these people that are setting you up, and these are even people that are close to you, seem to know nothing about what you're interested in, because the people that are like going, you're going to love this person, be like, wait, do you really know me? Why do you think I would be into this person?
Out of the 3 stories we're going to tell, I would say one knows me really well. One's my niece. She should know.
Okay.
The other 2, one's a listener.
Okay.
Do you want me to give that one first?
Yeah, this is basically, think about this like a poker hand. You've got 3 cards that you're playing here, 3 solid stories. Miss Matchmaker stories here. I'm going to see if anybody can beat Jaybird's hand. Can you one up with 3 better stories where somebody's trying to hook you up with somebody be going, what? Why would you think that I would want to go out with that serial killer?
And Virginia, you pick my best option here.
Okay.
Out of the 3.
Will you go out with the one I pick?
No.
Okay, here we go. These are your 3 cards, Jaybird. What do you got?
Okay, so this is a listener. Yeah, he lives out in Port St. Lucie. Now, his sister is pregnant right now.
Oh, good. And he wants to hook you up with his pregnant sister.
The guy that got her pregnant is no longer in the picture.
Well, that's good news. Okay.
But he said...
You gotta be kidding me.
No. But he said, she's an amazing cook, and we share the same sense of humor, so we have to meet.
And you can't get her pregnant.
It's true.
I mean, what the hell?
Okay, so a currently pregnant female that has a great sense of humor and can cook.
I can't take this bit serious.
No, it gets better. Okay,
Okay.
a friend of a friend. I wrote this down. I want to get all the details in here. So a friend of a friend wants to hook me up with a 53-year-old woman. I'm not going against the age here. It's.
And you're how old? 40?
I'm 42.
Okay, 42.
53-year-old woman. Now she is in the middle of a divorce.
Oh, great. So the husband's going to want to kill you.
The husband is jealous, has jealous tendencies, and they still live together.
Oh, great.
Okay, yeah.
Were they like in separate rooms?
No, they live. They stay in the same room to get. They hate. Supposedly they hate each other, but they share a bed with one another.
Oh.
And he has jealousy issues.
Oh my gosh!
People trying to get you killed.
That person doesn't know me that well, so I'm not going to hold them. I won't hold that against them. This person should know better. My niece. My niece should know better. She wants to set me up with a girl who just got arrested for beating the crap out of her ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend. She just got out of jail for that.
What happened, though? What's the extenuating circumstances? Because sometimes you don't throw the first punch, you throw the last one.
I know Virginia's pick.
I mean, right now,
I like the third girl.
Of the three options, the third one is easily.
She's a mess. She is. That's so much drama to go right into. She's already She's getting into fights, going to jail because she's not over her ex-boyfriend.
Or was she provoked?
She wasn't provoked. I know the details of what
She
happened.
started the fight?
She was drunk. She was hammered.
Well, I don't judge. I don't judge.
Especially on that.
Yeah.
Well, you figured.
I'm going to give her a pass.
That easily is the best of the three options. But which one is the worst?
I kind of want to meet this girl. She sounds hard and fun.
Which is the worst option? Is it
the pregnant?
The pregnant one.
It's not even close.
Yeah.
Not even. Oh, the 53-year-old woman who
I think you could rock
still
that.
lives with the jealous.
No, that's insane. They still live at the same place together.
They're in the same bed.
He's clearly not over it. They're in the same bed together.
That one you could wind up dead.
That one you could wind up dead, but with the other one, you got to go through labor and delivery, and it's not yours.
You might get some good meals out of it, have a good time, great dinner conversation.
With that one, so the one with the 53-year-old woman and all that going on, that's
with the jealous.
Yeah, that's a friend of a friend who goes, I can't stand the husband. It's over. You guys would be perfect together. Just see where this goes. I'm like, see where it goes.
Do you have pictures of these ladies? I'll take the mug shot for the third one if you got that.
Yeah, that's what you got.
I'll give you the mug.
Because, I mean, it really does. I mean, I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry for this news flash. Looks matter. I need to see all three.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, there's just
no way
so
I'm going
much baggage on all of
0
them.
for 3. 0 for 3.
You've seen pictures?
Well, I don't know. I don't know two. I know one. I know one. The one looks like is the one from my niece.
Oh, you know what the girl that went to jail looks like.
Uh-huh.
Let me see a picture.
I'm not showing you.
Come on.
Sinicky.
We won't post it.
I'm not showing you anything.
I just want to see it once.
All right, I'll show you later.
All right, do you have a story that is better than Jaybird's? You can hit us up, 877-979-WRMF. Somebody texted in and said, when I was single, my mom tried to set me up with a blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy that looked just like my brother's doppelganger.
You're like,
creepy.
Mom, what are you doing? You said her mom set him up with us?
Yeah, Mom was trying to set her up with a guy that looked exactly like her brother.
Creepy.
And I'm not over here trying to sound shallow, but those are all three miserable situations to get involved into.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're terrible.
No, it's bad stuff. So if you've got something worse than the bird, hit us up, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763 at the KVJ Show.
Everybody else doing, just cause everybody doing what they all do. If one thing I know, I fall but I grow. I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I go home. So am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? That's just how I feel. 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 Trying to reach the things that I can't see.
Do you have a mismatch maker in your life? Somebody that is trying to hook you up with somebody that is completely wrong for you. And you'd be like going, if you know me, you would know, like, this would not be a person to be a good match for me.
Sean in the chat room says, are these situations real or just for the radio? Sean, these are real. These are real situations. They are absolutely real. These are three people that I'm trying to set me up with.
You're really good at throwing a baby shower. So if you do decide to hook up with the pregnant chick, you could throw her a great party.
I know you're kidding around, but Virginia is right. I throw a fantastic baby shower.
Okay. There you go.
She's seen it.
Got some other interesting ones here. Somebody texted in and said, I was very pregnant and my single cousin tried to set me up with a man who wanted to date a pregnant woman because he couldn't have kids. So he was looking for a pregnant woman so that he could basically be a surrogate father.
Have the whole
of somebody.
experience of it.
Yeah, he wanted to have a kid, so he couldn't do it himself. He apparently he was sterile, so he's looking for a pregnant woman.
Comes off weird, man.
The job's already done. He's like, hey, I just slide right in. I got immediate family. Somebody else did the work, and I just slide right in for the immediate daddy.
Look, maybe the perfect situation and the stars align.
It makes me feel weird in my tummy.
Yeah, she said it was really strange.
Oh, yeah.
So, needless to say, it didn't work out. Yeah. Can't believe they actually keep a record of this. The U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission has a database and a compilation of emergency room visits where people have stuck things in different body cavities and got them stuck.
Oh, my favorite is the butt.
There's so many pictures online of that.
Yeah.
And, I mean, people are getting really bold to some of the things they're putting there.
Here are some of the more interesting items that were stuck in the butt in 2019. Metal air freshener can.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, it's a dual purpose accoutrement. Not only is it fun, but it'll also smell good when you leave.
If I could just get it a little deeper. Yeah.
I mean, there's got some width on that, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Sudden death?
You killed sudden death.
Well, here's how we bring it back.
You keep bringing up sudden death, but you killed it.
I know she does.
Zombie sudden death?
Sudden death, Kev?
Yeah.
I killed it?
You got a plunger handle. Okay.
I can see that.
That one I can see.
Yeah. Turkey baster.
Totally.
Yeah.
They use that anyway. Don't they use that for inseminating women?
Don't they use that for the turkey?
I don't think they try to inseminate that way, though, Virginia. They go into another cavity.
True.
Yes.
We learned that from...
Teach you a little biology here.
We learned that from the teen backdoor mom. Wouldn't have been a teen mom if you'd have stuck to your plan.
Oh, man.
Toy hockey stick.
Wow. Now that's just getting after it.
Well, there's little ones and big ones. I think if you go for a full-size NHL regulation, you're a different breed.
That's why they went toy.
Oh, well, it was a toy? Okay.
It was a
toy
toy.
ones are
All
smaller.
right. It was a toy.
Rocco's
Yeah.
got those. They're smaller.
Mm-hmm. Applesauce can. That's impressive.
Applesauce can.
I mean, have you seen a can of Mott's?
Yeah.
A jar of Mott's?
Well, I don't know about the family jar of Mott's. Now, that's actually impressive.
I mean, your butt's on a different level.
Bragger.
You're a superhero.
Oh, yeah.
You're a cave.
Here, get me a can of Mott's.
But even just with a regular small can, that's still, wow.
Yeah. And nothing says the holidays like a Christmas ornament stuck in your rear end.
Oh, hopefully it wasn't those glass ones.
Well, we've learned that they don't break anymore.
No, they don't. Yeah. If you want, I got 4 boxes here.
Why do we have 4 cases of ornaments still? Why didn't you bring those back?
Because I lost the receipt. It was a to-do.
Oh, you could have got your money back.
They weren't cheap either. Those are not cheap ornaments.
I know.
We got them for next year.
Yeah,
we'll do something with them.
No, we
Or we
won't.
can just put them in our butt. We know they don't break.
Right.
Sudden death?
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news.
Yeah, what?
So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, you know you're in a Walmart in Florida when you got a 37-year-old mom that is trying to build a small bomb out of stuff she pulled off the shelves.
Whoa.
It's kind of impressive, huh? Luckily, a security guard and an off-duty cop saw what she was doing and stopped her. Now she's facing charges. That's insane. Apparently, everything you need to build a bomb is right there in your local Walmart.
Dang, girl.
That is pretty aggressive, huh?
Very.
Wow. There's a guy in Palm Harbor, Florida, that intentionally drove into a guy on a motorcycle.
Oh, why would you intentionally do that?
I don't know. People are unbelievable.
Maybe it was a road rage thing.
I don't even get it. There's a crazy, horrific video out of Boca today of somebody. This woman tried to flag down a car. They just drove right over. It's from a dash cam from a cop car, and they saw the person took off. They caught the guy.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know how the person is that they ran over, but there's a lot that's going on in Florida, apparently. Don't stand in front of anybody's car. They'll just run you over. But this guy intentionally drove into a guy on a motorcycle, then voluntarily gave the cops his dash cam footage that showed it, and then fought the cops when they tried to arrest him.
Oh, my God.
What a head case.
This guy's unhinged.
This guy's worse than Antonio Brown.
Was it Antonio Brown?
No, it sounds a lot like an Antonio Brown kind of moment, but it wasn't.
It does.
Now, I don't know about this story. There's this guy who's been in a custody battle with his ex-wife in Iowa. And apparently things are going south, and he's just lost his wits end. And now he's actually proposed that they settle it with a Japanese sword battle.
He wants to fight his wife?
What?
I wish I was the monster you think I am. I wish I had enough poison for the whole pack of you. I would gladly give my life to watch you all swallow it. And I know I'll get no justice here, so I will let the gods decide my fate. I demand a trial by combat.
Aha! He's maybe pulling a Game of Thrones kind of thing.
I think I made a boo-boo, and I think I uploaded the wrong clip.
Yes, you did.
I think that was actually a Game of Thrones clip.
That was a Game of Thrones clip.
Totally.
I made it. I'm owning it. I made a mistake. Oh, Miss Perfect never messed up a dirt story.
Never
teased a story, then forget to actually say the story.
Not in a while.
Okay.
Not while sober.
Kevin, I apologize for my error.
Took a second to figure out what we were doing there.
Are we listening to Game of Thrones?
I uploaded the wrong clip. I'm sorry.
Well, in his whole proposal, he did offer to have either her take him on in the Japanese sword battle, or she could pick a champion to do it. So, no word on whether or not he's serious or not. But apparently he has researched dueling legislation to back up his case, so he at least put in the time in this proposal.
I feel like if there's still legislation about dueling it out, it's very antiquated, and they should take it off the books.
It feels like maybe you should.
Right?
Dueling sounds like an old-timey kind of a thing.
It's not 1820, let's go.
Yeah, kind of feels that way. Who knows what they'll wind up doing. Well, cops in Indiana apparently busted up a large Amish party. This ain't no party like an Amish party.
Now,
Rumspringa.
I've heard the Rumspringa does kind of get very crazy.
Yeah, I think it was just a regular Amish party. 250 people and 38 arrests, mostly for underage drinking or contributing to the delinquency of a minor, but them Amish know how to party.
Remember that Amish reality show we were into? That was a good show.
It was a great show.
It's fascinating because we don't know that lifestyle.
Totally, and they had full access.
Yeah, it was cool, Kev.
If you are an international traveler, you might want to listen up. 6 tourists were arrested in Peru for pooping on Machu Picchu.
Why would you do that? Isn't that one of the 7 wonders of the world or something?
No, it's not, Virginia, but it is quite impressive.
Why would you poo on something like that?
Because they're trying to go viral. You're trying to get...
Well, I think it is quite a hike to get up there. Now, why you would poo on Machu Picchu, that's probably not unless you're just trying to get a story out of it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I would love to go to Machu Picchu. I have not yet been, but I wonder if bathrooms are readily available.
But still, though, even if they are, you dig a hole.
Yeah, you go, you hold it, and you go when you get back to the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Or you dig a hole.
I think if you dig a hole, you're still pooping on it.
Well, dig a hole away. You know, go to a different area. Hold it and go to an area where you can dig a hole.
All right.
Well, for unloading on Machu Picchu, they say that these tourists are facing at least 4 years in prison. Now, thankfully, none of them were Americans, but...
4 years?
4 years, yeah.
Pretty steep.
What are you in here for? Well, we were trying to be funny.
Yep. Dang. There is a viral photo you don't want to see today, especially if you go to McDonald's a good bit. There's a worker in Pittsburgh that has been fired after somebody took a photo of him at work with his hands down his pants.
Oh, dude.
My brother worked with someone like that they had scratching, hand down the pants, and then they were the ones putting out all of the salad at the salad bar without gloves on. So you were eating basically nard salad. Oh.
Can I say the place?
No.
Okay.
Why are you about that today? Why are you trying to ruin establishments?
I don't know. I'm just feeling like watching the world burn.
You remember where I told you?
I do.
You won't go back. You won't.
I do. I wouldn't have gone there anyway. Let's just be clear.
She's such a food snob.
Ever since you told me that, when I see it, because I see it, I see it.
I used to love that restaurant. When I go there now, I always think about that.
Nard scratching and salad handling.
I think twice about the salad bar.
I want to tell everybody because I don't want people to eat nard salad.
Yeah, but this happened back in the late 90s, Virginia.
I hold on to things.
Mm-hmm. She does. A librarian in Pittsburgh has just pled guilty to stealing $8 million worth of rare books over the last 25 years.
What?
$8 million worth?
Was she hoarding them or selling them?
It's a good question. I don't know. Apparently, they say that they would fence the books a little bit.
Oh, fencing means selling, Kevin.
Yes, it does. So they weren't keeping them. They were selling them.
Oh.
And here's the weird thing. For all that, $8 million worth of rare books over the last 25 years, they're only looking at about 16 months in prison for that.
It's kind of worth it. I could do 16 months.
I know, right?
Oh, you would come out so changed.
Well, I come out with a fat bank account.
And a couple teardrops.
That's fine.
On your eye.
That's kind of crazy.
I could shake it off for that much money.
There's a guy in Utah that's going viral after he got trapped inside of a 24-hour fitness. Despite the name, the 24-hour fitness closed.
False advertising.
I know, right?
Douches.
It's the whole premise of the gym.
And of all places to be stuck, a gym. It can't be a restaurant.
It's the worst thing that could happen.
Mm-hmm. This is a crazy story. A 17-year-old in England has a rare brain condition where she is temporarily paralyzed every time she laughs or gets angry.
I have a condition called cataplexy, which means that I lose muscle tone in any sort of emotion, like laughter, crying kind of thing, which can lead to full collapse. And it's really frustrating because you can't respond, you can't speak. When people are asking you, are you all right, if you fully collapse, you're fully conscious, so it's really frustrating. Long-term prognosis is medication. At the minute, there's no cure. In the future, hopefully there will be a cure, although I don't feel there's quite enough research going on for that to happen, but hopefully it will get better, not worse.
You're temporarily paralyzed every time you laugh or get angry.
Oh my God.
There are so many.
I'd be in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
You would be in trouble.
That's all I'd do.
There's so many conditions out there that we don't even know about that people are living these just challenging lives.
If you have your health, you really don't realize how lucky you are.
Someone emailed me. We talked a little bit about it before. When they're awake, they constantly don't know what's real. Everything feels like they're in just a weird dream state, and the idea of the concept of reality just does not.
Did they do a lot of drugs?
No, it's a condition they were born with.
Wow.
Yeah, nothing seems real.
And this is a positive story about beating paralysis. A guy in South Carolina who's paralyzed from the waist down broke a world record on Saturday by walking a full marathon, 26.2 miles, in just under 34 hours. And he did it with the help of a robotic exoskeleton suit that straps to his legs.
Good for him.
That's amazing. And think about that. Paralysis, basically, you could beat it in the future with an exoskeleton suit.
And, exoskeleton suit sounds real cheap. How much did that thing cost?
$8 million.
Yeah. I got to steal all these books from the library now.
On sale in Walmart.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Off Lease Only. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 5,000 low-mileage 2016 through 2020 vehicles in stock and save thousands at offleaseonly.com. Financing available and trade-ins are wanted. Schedule your test drive now at offleaseonly.com. Well, finally, the Turnpike southbound has reopened after this earlier tractor-trailer fire. That one just before Indiantown Road, but you can still expect some fairly heavy delays through the area. 95 southbound also slow through the area area with those onlooker delays. We also have a major incident in Vero Beach on Indian River Boulevard. That's northbound between 20th Street and 37th Street. In Palm Beach County, watch for a crash on 95 northbound right in the Belvedere curve. You're starting to see some backups in that area. Also slow 95 southbound stretching from Lake Worth into Boca Raton. Plus on your surface streets, watch for a wreck on Camino Real. That one is at Military Trail. Another crash on Atlantic Avenue at Homewood Boulevard. And in Broward County, we have a new accident 95 southbound at Sheridan Street. Got a lane blocked in that area, and you're seeing backups building. Also have a crash on Hollywood Boulevard. That's westbound just after 441. And you're slow through the construction zone 95 northbound coming into Palm Beach County. Watch for those delays to start at Sample Road. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Trading in or selling your car, truck, or SUV? WeBuyAnyCar.com takes the hassle out of selling in just 3 easy steps. 1. Get your free online valuation. 2. Drive to your local car buying center. And 3. Walk out with your check in as little as 30 minutes. So don't wait. Get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at WeBuyAnyCar.
You've seen the classics, but if you haven't been to Walt Disney World Resort lately, well, you just haven't been. For a limited time, get the Florida Resident Discover Disney ticket and enjoy any 3 days in the theme parks through June 30th for just $175 plus tax. And then, go ahead, fly over the breathtaking sights of Pandora on Avatar Flight of Passage. Or get ready for an epic battle between the Resistance and the First Order during Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. Our most advanced and immersive Disney Parks experience ever. You can also find the dreamer in you during the fireworks spectacular Happily Ever After. To get your Florida Resident Discover Disney ticket, just visit DisneyWorld.com/Discover Disney. Purchase tickets by June 27th, 1 theme park per day. Proof of Florida residency required. All tickets are non-transferable, non-refundable, and exclude separately priced activities and events.
Looking to get your business off to a fast start in the new year? It's go time. Switch to Comcast Business today. Get fast, reliable internet on the nation's largest gig speed network. Automatic internet backup to keep you connected even if the power goes out. And cloud-based security so you can protect all your connected devices against new threats like phishing and malware. Greenlight your business in the new year with a great deal. Get started now with 75 megabit internet for $49.95 per month for 2 years when you add 2 voice mobility lines and sign up for paperless billing and auto pay. For a limited time, get a free $100 prepaid card when you switch today. Kick your year off the right way with fast, reliable internet for your business. There's never been a better time than now, so what's stopping you? Call 1-800-501-6000 today. Comcast Business, beyond fast.
Comcast Business Security Agent Connection Pro available for additional monthly charge. Offer ends 1/26/21. Prepaid card per company. New business customers only. 2-year agreement required. Early termination fee applies. Equipment taxes and fees extra subject to change. Monthly service charge increases by $10 without paperless billing and auto pay.
Hey, Johnny. Yeah, Jimmy. Where do buyers go to find the biggest selection of new Rams? You gotta go Arrigo. How about the lowest prices? You gotta go Arrigo.
You gotta go Arrigo to save big bucks on over 800 new Rams during the Start Something New sales event. If Ram makes it, Arrigo has it for less. Like Ram 1500 quad cabs from just $20,999. Or get Dodge Chargers from $23,999. Challengers from $169 a month. Only at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
If you want to go to the #1 volume dealer group in Florida, you gotta go Arrigo. I think you gotta start saying something new, Johnny. You gotta go Arrigo now. Oh, brother. For the lowest prices and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce.
Select vehicles subject prior sale, 42-month lease, 10K miles a year, $4,000 due. All plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed options, $799 dealer and applicable fees. All discounts, rebates, and incentives apply to dealer. Must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales for locations. See dealer for details.
You know, when it comes to credit card debt, it's one of those things that just hangs over you and stresses you out. And if you've got a few cards and you look at the interest rate and you're like, wow, that's high, you need to do what I did. Take them to my friend Chip at Debt Helper and let him show you how in just a matter of a few months, you can have your credit card debt completely paid off. Here's the number to call. It's 561-472-8021. That's 561-472-8021 for Debt Helper.
Peace of mind, it's one of the most important things we can have, and sometimes the most elusive. I'm Glenn Levine from the Law Offices of Anajar and Levine. If your loved one is a victim of nursing home abuse, call the Law Office of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
Are you tired of glasses and contact lenses? I was. Finally did something about it by going to Panu Laser Vision for a LASIK procedure. I didn't do a LASIK for 10 years because I thought it was going to hurt. I thought it was a surgery. It's not. It's LASIK. A laser does all the work. And at Panu Laser, they have state-of-the-art lasers and knowledgeable doctors running them. It's so easy. No pain, no aggravation. My procedure took 90 seconds. I was back to work the very next day. No pain in the payment plan either. With 0 down and 0 interest, it's something you could do today. So look them up online, PanuLaser.com, for their convenient locations all throughout Broward and now Palm Beach County. It's Panu Laser.
Planet Fitness just brought back the 20 cents down deal for a limited time only. Join Planet Fitness by January 16th for 20 cents down, $10 a month, no commitment, in club or at planetfitness.com. See club for details.
Quitting tobacco isn't easy. In all honesty, it's a very hard thing to do. The good news is, Tobacco Free Florida is here to help you quit your way by offering the free support and tools you'll need to succeed. Tobacco Free Florida's AHEC cessation program offers Group Quit. Found in every county in Florida, these free sessions will provide you with face-to-face support and guidance by a trained specialist in a group setting. You aren't alone, and our Group Quit sessions can offer you the support you've needed all along. You may also qualify for free nicotine replacement therapy, like patches, lozenges, or gum. It doesn't matter how many times you've tried to quit, now is your time to succeed. The time is now to quit your way. So give us a call at 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW to double your chances of success. Ask about free nicotine replacement options to help you quit today. This is your start to a tobacco-free life. No judgments, just help.
Sorry, I'm over here having a sidebar with Jaybird. I apologize. You know where I went yesterday? I went to Quick Weight Loss, and I did my weigh-in for the week. Now, I've been doing the program since Saturday, and I'm already down 5 pounds. Okay, this is how you're going to get your results, too. If you've been procrastinating, now is the time. Do what I did. Go to Quick Weight Loss and start seeing immediate results. 5 pounds in 5 days is very happy to me. I'm so happy. Call them up, tell them I sent you in, and ask about the 50% off special. It's going on right now. Save yourself 50%. Get your confidence back, but you're still going to get to eat the foods you love. Call them up. Here's the number, 844-403-THIN. You can go online, quickweightloss.net. That's 844-403-8446, 844-403-THIN.
Workers' compensation claim, Gordon & Partners, 333-3333.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Don't pay more. Save thousands on low mileage 2016 through 19 cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
You ever break up with a friend? Dump them because of something they do?
Yeah.
What did they do? Can you say?
She was cheating on... She had a girlfriend, and she was hooking up with that girlfriend's man.
Ooh.
And they were just acting like it was just totally normal. Like, this is what people do. And they would, like, act normal to her face. Mm-hmm. And then when they were privately together, she was literally hooking up with her man. And I'm like,
wow.
I can't.
No.
It's dirty.
It's a good move.
I can't be around you.
Yeah, you will be the sum total of your friends. And if somebody is not behaving the way that you want, then you need to cut them out of your life. I think that you need to probably break up with more of your friends if you really sat down and looked at it. So in this case, is this a deal breaker for you? Should Shayna break up with her friend? Sounds like a really good friend, too. Shayna, what exactly is going on that you're thinking about maybe it's time to stop being friends with this girl? What happened?
Well, she's my best friend, and she just admitted that she stole $1,000 from me.
What? How did she do that?
Yeah. Well, it happened about 3 months ago. I keep my tips in my room in a jar. So I had like $1,000 in my room in cash. So this weekend, she's drinking some pain pills. So she actually admitted to me that she was the one who stole my money.
I'm wondering, do you think that the fact that she was doing the pills, is she stealing money because maybe, do you think she has a problem, Shayna, and she's using to buy drugs?
Well, it makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Ah.
You steal $1,000 from me, Nikki, and don't tell me about it. We ain't friends no more.
I would never. Like, that's just so crossing the line. Like, I'm done with that chick.
Yeah, here's the thing. This is, and you know what? When I first hear this thing that, my friend stole $1,000 cash out of my room, I was like, yeah, without a doubt, this is a terrible person, horrible character and whatnot. Then she got to the pill part of the end, and I'm like, okay, I'm hitting the pause button for a second just to talk about this. You've got a friend that has a problem. They're addicted to pills, and they're acting uncharacteristic of who they are. It's your best friend, somebody that you've had a lot of really great experiences and a lot of good time with, that you would call them a best friend. They have made a horrible decision because they're motivated by getting a drug fix. If you are a best friend, would a best friend not try to help them through this and say, you have a problem? I'm your best friend. I'm going to help you get help, but you have to get help, and I'm going to be there for you through this.
It's always weird, though, to me, because, okay, you're giving the example, they're struggling, they need help, and they stole something. But imagine...
We're talking about your best friend, and think about who your best friend is, Jaybird, and if they stole $1,000 and they did it because they are taking money to buy pills because they got a problem, they tell you, be like, going, I am so sorry, that is not the real me. Help me.
When does the sympathy stop, though? Let's say that same best friend gropes your sister, too, and they blame it on the pills. I'm out of character. I'm trying to figure out, when do you stop the sympathy from somebody who's got a pill problem?
And I think you probably characterize both of those separately. They've stolen cash, or now they've basically done a sexual assault. I would probably look at those separately.
But what I'm saying is both kind of instances are.
Yeah.
Someone's going to say, I'm out of character. I was on the pills, and I'm just asking, when somebody does something wrong and not cool to you, I
think this is a story for anybody who has had either a close family member or a friend who has gone through drug addiction, and they've had a problem, and they are, like, for instance, stealing to go buy more drugs, where you have probably a certain limit on how many strikes you give them. And maybe you give them 1, 2, 3, whatever that number is. But there is a certain point where you say, I have to cut myself off from you and let you hit rock bottom, and where you wind up, that is the best thing for you, because me stepping in and trying to help you and being a good friend is not the most effective way for you to get your life back and right. So I'm actually being a great friend by not having any contact with you. And that's the question. I think for me, if I'm dealing with the best friend, I would probably have a one massive strike and say, you have to show me that you have changed. This is it. This is your one pass. Well, if anything like this were to happen again, best friend or not, I am cutting you out of my life.
On a moment like that with anybody, it's a sink or swim moment where you're either going to get stronger from what happened or you're going to tear apart. And you're right, you only get one major strike on something like that.
So in Shayna's instance, if this is her friend stealing $1,000 from her because she's using it to buy drugs, and when she's on drugs, she admits that she stole the money, here we are. I think for Shayna, I would give her this one strike, and I would say, you need to get into rehab, you need to clean up your life. No more drinking and all that kind of good stuff. And if you can do that and clean it up, then yes, I will help you through this. You do it again, gone. That'd be my thought. Am I right on that? I've not dealt with this, thankfully.
I think for self-preservation reasons, I am going to back away.
Right now.
This is one and done.
One and done.
For me.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to think about what you've done. You're the one that's caused all this.
Yeah.
And let's see what we don't even know if this is even a pill problem. We're just assuming
and
that.
I'm only just saying, if this were the case, and that's what Shayna needs to investigate and find out, if she does have a problem or she just
We're
had
talking
some
about
pills and alcohol.
$1,000. That's messed up. No. Bye, girl.
Yeah, I'm with Virginia. Bye.
Okay. Are you one and done for your best friend on this, or do you say, hey, look, you need to get some help and stick with him for one? What are your thoughts on handling this? 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. You can let us know here at the KVJ Show.
You gotta go and get angry at all of my honesty. You know I try, but I don't do too well with apologies. I hope I don't run out of time, cause someone call a referee. Cause I just need one more shot, have forgiveness. I know twice, I mean maybe a couple of 100 times. So let me redeem on myself tonight. Cause I just need one more shot, second chances. Yeah. Is it too late now to say sorry? Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Oh, is it too late now to say sorry? Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say sorry now?
Are you one and done if you're Shayna here? She has a friend that went in her room and stole $1,000 from her. And then when she was drinking and doing a few pills, she broke down crying and admitted that that is what she had done. And now she's like, okay, so what should I do? It's my best friend. Should she still be my best friend or should I move on? Somebody texted in and said, look, who leaves $1,000 laying around? Shayna's a little suspicious herself.
No.
No.
When I worked at the golf course, I'd always have money like that. You'd work for 4 or 5 days in a row. You got paid in tips during that time period.
Yeah.
If you made $150 a day, you could easily have a ton of money if you did not go to the bank.
Okay. Michaela's on here from Stewart. Michaela, you had your best friend steal $800 from you?
Oh.
I did, yeah. So it was a good friend of mine who I ended up inviting to be my roommate. It was actually my first house that I bought. And he had kind of a rough past. He was a drug addict, and I knew that. But he was working the program. He had chips and everything and was clean. I'd let him borrow my car to go to meetings. Like, I fully trusted him and everything. And then one day I just happened to log into my bank account and I saw some money was withdrawn in the form of checks. And it added up to be about $800, but he was doing it like in small amounts, $20 here, $60 here. So I didn't notice the account being drained.
Wow.
I confronted him about it and he just burst into tears, was crying, was like, I'm so sorry. I broke this trust between us. I swear to God, this will never happen again. Like, I'll work on it. It wasn't for drugs. You can drug test me. I'm going to pay you back every single penny. I'm going to pick up more hours. And he seemed really sincere. So I said, we sat down and I said, this really hurts me because I really trusted you. And I mean, it seemed like a really deep conversation. Like, I really got through to him. And so I kind of, I didn't trust him, but I felt like, things were maybe going to start on the up and up. And a few days later, 3 days later, I came home and a bunch of stuff was stolen from me. All of his stuff was gone. It was right around my birthday. He actually stole a bunch of gift cards out of my birthday card.
Oh, my
gosh. On top of it, he actually left his dog with me, too.
Oh.
So he left his dog behind, took all of his stuff, my stuff, and took his car and left.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
what a
tough
dirt
thing.
bag. I mean,
yeah.
that's. I'm sorry.
Well,
I don't care if you have a problem or not. You don't do that to somebody who's trying to help you.
That's my question. When does the sympathy? You'll feel bad for somebody and you get angry at something.
And when somebody's on the drugs, it's like they're not even themselves. And
yeah,
you're
and
right,
you have
how
to
much
cut
can you
them
help
off.
Them?
Bye.
But I mean, when do you stop using it as an excuse of, I want to help you? And when do you finally say, no, you're destructive and you're leaving a path?
I wouldn't let a family member treat me like that, much less a friend. I'm sorry. You have to self-preserve.
Well, because she really is the victim here. She's the one that...
Truly.
I mean, she got robbed from her best friend.
So one and done seems like that should be it, no matter what, whether there's pills involved or not. If not, she's got a horrible best friend that would go in and steal money from her. You got a big character issue. That shouldn't be one of your close friends. And if she's got the drug issue, that could be even tougher. Somebody else who texted in who said they're in the exact same or been in the exact same situation with their best friend, said that they started having their best friend steal from them, and then ended with them bringing their drug dealer friends to my house to case it, to steal stuff.
Oh, my gosh.
So apparently they had a conscience about, well, I can't steal from my best friend, but you can.
Somebody else can.
That's still, you're still pulling the trigger, man.
Oh, that's even scarier, because now you got drug dealers casing your house to steal your stuff to try to get money so that this person can get drug cash.
You can't let people in your life that are making choices like that. You just got to cut them off.
And then you also want to help people you love and care about, but when they are hurting you that bad, what do you do?
Unfortunately, you can't. I think a lot of times you got to cut them loose. You got to let them hit rock bottom, and the sincerity, that's it, because they will plead and cry and try
lie.
and try to say I'm on the right path, and it's tough. Addiction is a bitch.
And who's to say in the moment they really... I mean,
I'm sure they mean it.
They might believe that in the moment.
It's like the devil takes over. Somebody texted and said, yeah, same thing happened with my best friend. Drug just took over. I eventually had to distance myself because they stopped being themselves.
For sure. You become soulless.
They're a different version of themselves, and that's not the person that you became best friends with is not there.
That's
at that
true.
moment.
That's true.
Yeah. So it sounds like that's probably, unfortunately, the best thing. Not only for you, but for your friend as well. Any other comments? You can hit us up via text 877-979-9763 or send us the emails mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com.
Do you need more KVJ Show? Find everything KVJ at kvjshow.com.
Matchbox 20 2020 Tour. Saturday, August 8th, Coral Sky Amphitheater.
You help me, I'm bent. I'm so scared that I'll never get put back together.
Matchbox 20 with special guest, the Wallflowers. Tickets on sale Friday, January 17th at noon at livenation.com. Part of the Tire Kingdom concert series.
Johnny, where do buyers go to get the biggest Jeep selection? You gotta go Arrigo. How about the lowest prices? You gotta go Arrigo.
Get new Jeep Gladiators from just $35,999 during the Start Something New sales event at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
If you want to find annoying little brothers named Johnny, you gotta go Arrigo. Hey, gotcha. You gotta go Arrigo.
Select vehicles subject to prior sale. All discounts, rebates, incentives apply to dealer plus tax tag title dealer install options. $7.99 dealer and applicable fees. Must qualify. See dealer for details.
It's live music.
It's awesome family time.
It's hope for our community.
And it's free. You're invited to the Franklin Graham Decision America Sunshine State Tour. Coming to Boca Raton at the Sunset Cove Amphitheater on Saturday. Live music from Jeremy Camp. And a powerful message of hope from Franklin Graham.
You say, Franklin, is there really hope for me? Absolutely.
More details at decisionamerica.com.
Well, I did it on Saturday. I had been procrastinating and putting it off, and I had a trip where I was going to eat a lot of food, so I couldn't go to Quick Weight Loss till I came back from New Orleans, but I'm back, and so I went on Saturday, and the coaches at Quick Weight Loss could not have been better. They are getting me on track. They're getting me eating the right foods. If you're like me and you had a little bit too much holiday fun and you enjoyed a little bit too much cakes and food and beer and booze and all of the above, they can get you back on track and get you feeling good, looking good, and fitting back in your clothes. That's what it's all about for me. I want to be in the smaller size clothes. Call them and tell them that I sent you in at Quick Weight Loss because results are quick. I am 5 pounds down and it's only been 5 days. That makes me happy. Call today. Take advantage, too, of the 50% off special. Call them up at 844-403-THIN. That's 844-403-8446. 844-403-THIN.
The Daytona 500. Be here on February 16th to witness the biggest race of the year, where one driver will make history as a Daytona 500 champion. Be here to feel the power that takes your breath away and brings you to the edge of your seat, and to experience the thrill of one of the greatest events in sports and one of the most iconic events in the world. This is the Daytona 500. Tickets are available now at 1-800-PIT-SHOP or Daytona500.com.
It's time to get your taxes done. Do you ever wonder if you're paying too much for tax prep or how you can even find out? Well, H&R Block has upfront, transparent pricing so you know the price before you begin. And H&R Block costs less on average than independent tax preparers in the area. So if you're the type of person who likes to save money and avoid financial surprises, and I think that's pretty much everyone, it might be time for you to try H&R Block. It's better with Block. Find an office near you at hnrblock.com.
There are plenty of reasons to love 2J's. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, to name a few. So bring your appetite, conquer your craving, and save room for dessert. Everyone loves 2J's.
Start the new year in style at Jaguar Treasure Coast with service open 6 days, VIP loaners, and delivery to your home or office. Get exceptional offers on our entire lineup of Jaguar models, from the XE and XJ to the all-new electric I-Pace, plus low 0% APR financing. Drive into the new year now at Jaguar Treasure Coast on US 1, just north of Midway Road in Fort Pierce, because you deserve the best. Financing on select models with approved credit.
I love following the Aquaplastic Surgery Center's social media because I really am learning so much about surgical procedure and skill. And there's so many women that are explanting, taking out their implants. You know, yeah, these big 90s boobs were great in the 90s when Pamela Anderson had them. But now it's like, ugh, they just make me feel fat. I think that so many women are doing this because it's just a different day. We don't need these big 90s boobs anymore. And Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev are leading the way when it comes to explanting. They are getting seriously patients from all over the world that are coming to them to do their explant because these guys are innovative. They've got technique and they've got, seriously, a plan for you and your health and your wellness that is like no other. I seriously recommend, if you're thinking about anything plastic surgery, going to the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. These guys are amazing. Offices in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami. Connect at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
This hour's music is brought to you by Circle K.
Every cup of Circle K coffee is ground in the moment. So, whether you're craving coffee now, you'll get the freshest cup in the world at Circle K. Every cup ground fresh, starting at $1 at Circle K. Limited time only at participating locations.
You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, people have been getting back onto the fake Yankee candle scents after what had happened with Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop candle that sold out $75 a candle, and she said it smelled like her vagina, and that's all it took. And
was that real?
Been a hit. Yeah, it really is sold out. If you go to goop.com, it's a legit thing.
It's been a hit with perverts.
I think it's just such a novelty thing, but I can't believe, for me, a novelty's got a limit. Like, I'll spend $20 on a novelty gag gift, $75. Even her novelty gag gifts are pretentious and too expensive.
You're right.
I mean, come on, Gwyneth Paltrow.
We can't even afford to be jokey with your stuff.
Yes. But it has inspired a whole bunch of people now on social media coming up with more bizarre candle scents by Goop, or candle scents by Goop that they should come out with, like plumber's butt, fupa, wet dog, unicorn farts, moist cotton panties. Ooh, the scent of that.
Oh, Kevin.
I mean, that's pretty much Gwyneth Paltrow.
Moist cotton panties. You sound like such a perv.
It's a pretty perfect candle. Yeah, moist cotton panties.
Oh, my gosh.
And smell what The Rock is cooking. I've always wondered, what would that scent be? If you could smell what The Rock is cooking, what is that smell?
Pure winning. The guy just knows how to just nail it.
Yeah, it's sweat and success.
Whatever success smells like. I've never smelled
a little bit like money, like maybe money and steroids.
Just
fine bourbon.
You smell it.
Money and sweat.
Yeah.
There's sweat in there. It's an essence of sweat.
But it's a sweat that you smell it and you go, man, gosh.
It's musky.
Okay.
One of my dreams is to get rock bottomed by The Rock. I would love that. That's his finishing move.
Oh,
man. I would
One day, huh?
One day. Well, we did have
To finally break your back all the way.
We had the real Hulk Hogan get into a little tiff with me back in the day.
Didn't you just throw out your back not too long ago?
I did. Yeah, it's actually one of the worst back injuries I've had in my life.
Yes.
These are dumb dreams. You got to let them die.
All my dreams are dumb. Chocolate River, but
I'm known for dumb dreams.
This is what I do.
It's kind of my thing.
I'm not putting those dreams away.
Yes. Okay. Well, if we each had our own Yankee candle or maybe even a Goop candle, what would be the essences of that scent?
I smell some insults.
Okay. That's what we're looking for each of us, myself, Virginia Jaber, Danny Suits. What would be the essence of our own candles? 877-979-WRMF. You can hit us up, 877-979-9763 at the KVJ Show.
I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Woo, child, tired of the bullshit. Gone, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving, yes, Lord. Trying to get some new in there, swimwear, going to the pool. Come now, come dry your eyes. You know you a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore, just walk your findings out the door. I do my hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Woo, girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know we did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. Cause we don't love you anymore. So walk your findings out the door. And do your hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? And we gon' be on hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Yeah. Alright. Listen, if he don't love you anymore, then walk your findings out the door. And do your hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? And we gon' make it right. Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling?
So what would our candles smell like? We were just talking about what the Rock's candle would smell like. Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? A lot of things that go in there. Sweat, musk, money. Smell all those things if you were burning his candle.
Championships.
Yeah.
Heavyweight champ, Virginia.
What would our candle smell like? Somebody said, I think Kev's would smell like smug and celery.
Oh,
Man, I
Smug and
smog
celery.
and celery.
Celery-
That's a good one.
Celery has
I would buy that.
I think I would too. I'm like smug and celery.
I like the smell of celery.
Yes.
it's
fresh.
Zero taste. It tastes like nothing.
I know, but it smells good.
Uh-huh. It does kind of smell good. If we had Keto Kev back, his candle would smell like bacon grease and gym sweat. That's pretty hot. Yeah. Let me see. What about Virginia's candle? What would that smell like? It has to be a little bit of mix of champagne in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Champagne, regrets, tears.
Sausage.
Yeah.
I love to have sausage. It's probably one of my favorite foods.
Does snobbery have a smell?
Yeah, a little essence of that.
Okay.
It really does have a smell.
It does.
There are places you go and you're like, yeah, this just smells like snob.
It's just because you don't belong there.
I do not.
You smell it because you know it's better than you.
I'm from the wrong side of the tracks.
Jaybird, your candle definitely has to have an essence of pizza. For some reason, I think burnt hair is in there.
Burnt hair?
Yeah.
Interesting. Did I accidentally light my...
There's some injury.
There's something, yes.
There's a small waff of blood in there.
There's a little whiff of Band-Aid. If you ever smelled a Band-Aid.
Band-Aid does have a smell to it. Band-Aids and pizza.
It smells a little bit like some kind of money loss.
That's a great name for an album, Band-Aids and pizza. I love that.
Okay, that's good. Oh, somebody thinks Virginia has to have a little crawfish smell in there.
Oh, I would like that, Shell.
Yes.
Bring on the crawfish.
Imitation crab meat.
It is officially crawfish season, y'all.
I wonder what Denny's would smell like.
It would smell like weed and worms.
So, like his house now.
Weed and worms. No, because he ain't got that many worms.
He's got a lot of weed.
Weak-ass worms.
Weak-ass worm. Denny's, why don't you at least get like 3 worms in there?
Yeah, I think I'd have worms in a worm farm.
You selling a lie.
Okay. We need to throw in the essence of Bourbon Street for Virginia.
I don't know if I want that.
It is single-handedly one of the worst smells. I can't put a finger on it. It's such a stewy soup of... it's barf, it's piss,
You're right, that's a great
alcohol.
way. When me and Panda went in the morning to walk around, like 7:30, the sun just started to shine on the street. Everything was very soupy.
Regret.
What they do is they put down this soap. I've seen them do it. The street, the sidewalk, everything in the French Quarter, especially Bourbon Street, they put down this soap and then they spray it with the hose. And so it starts to like foam up and make this like puke piss soup.
Yeah, it was gross. It was
disgusting.
green looking.
It's green because of the soap they use. It looks like the ectoplasm.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, it's really, oh my gosh.
It's alarming with a really bad hangover.
I know.
If you drank it, I don't think you'd die. I think you'd morph into another creature. Oddly enough. You grow weird hair and like arms and start shooting out of your neck or something. Yeah.
You would do bad things.
It would be amazing.
Look at you listening to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF. Lucky.
Oh, if there's one place that I love in my house, it's my bedroom because of my Sleep Number bed. I have never got better sleep than I get in this bed. I hit the snooze this morning. I did not want to get out. It just feels so good.
Yeah, these babies are therapeutic. I keep my number at 100. I like it firm. I know I got a bad back. It would be way worse without this bed.
I go for a 40 on mine. The thing I love is using the Sleep Number app. The bed actually tracks how you're sleeping. It'll give you personalized insights for your best sleep so you can change your lifestyle so you get the amount of sleep you need. And sleep is all tied to the performance the very next day for you.
Discover proven quality sleep with the Sleep Number 360 smart bed. Now save $1,000 on a Queen Special Edition smart bed. It's the January sale. It's going on now, but only at a Sleep Number store.
I went to the Town Center Mall in Boca.
You can also check them out. They got a great location there on North Lake Boulevard in Palm Beach Gardens.
Sleep Number is the official sleep and wellness partner of the NFL and the KVJ, so tell them that we sent you in.
You've seen the classics, but if you haven't been to Walt Disney World Resort lately, well, you just haven't been. For a limited time, get the Florida Resident Discover Disney ticket and enjoy any 3 days in the theme parks through June 30th for just $175 plus tax. And then, go ahead, fly over the breathtaking sights of Pandora on Avatar Flight of Passage. Or get ready for an epic battle between the Resistance and the First Order during Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. Our most advanced and immersive Disney Parks experience ever. You can also find the dreamer in you during the fireworks spectacular Happily Ever After. To get your Florida Resident Discover Disney ticket, just visit DisneyWorld.com/Discover Disney. Purchase tickets by June 27th, one theme park per day. Proof of Florida residency required. All tickets are non-transferable, non-refundable, and exclude separately priced activities and events.
Looking to get your business off to a fast start in the new year? It's go time. Switch to Comcast Business today. Get fast, reliable internet on the nation's largest gig speed network. Automatic internet backup to keep you connected even if the power goes out. And cloud-based security so you can protect all your connected devices against new threats like phishing and malware. Greenlight your business in the new year with a great deal. Get started now with 75 megabit internet for $49.95 per month for 2 years when you add 2 voice mobility lines and sign up for paperless billing and auto pay. For a limited time, get a free $100 prepaid card when you switch today. Kick your year off the right way with fast, reliable internet for your business. There's never been a better time than now, so what's stopping you? Call 1-800-501-6000 today. Comcast Business, beyond fast.
Comcast Business Security Agent Connection Pro available for additional monthly charge offerings. 126.21 prepaid card per company. New business customers only. 2-year agreement required. Early termination fee applies. Equipment taxes and fees extra subject to change. Monthly service charge increases by $10 without paperless billing and auto pay.
Said no one ever.
I love waking up to cold cereal.
Nothing satisfies like dry granola.
No. Here we say good morning with sizzling sausage, biscuits baked to perfection, the enticing aroma wafting from your McDonald's breakfast sandwich. So let's wake up breakfast. Start your day with a delicious breakfast like a sausage McMuffin, sausage biscuit, or McChicken biscuit, and get one for just 89 cents from 5 to 10:30 a.m. Prices and participation may vary. Limited time only. Cannot be combined with any other offer combo meal.
Thank you for visiting, Grandma.
Of course. Here you go. And don't tell your mother.
Oh, $1. Only like 4 more to go.
What do you mean?
McDonald's 2 for $5 is back.
Everyone's excited McDonald's 2 for $5 mix and match deal is back. Pick any 2 favorites from the Big Mac, filet of fish, quarter pounder with cheese, and 10-piece chicken McNuggets for just $5.
Help me count my change. Grandma's hungry.
Prices and participation may vary. Single item at regular price. Limited time only.
I'm old-fashioned.
Miami City Ballet returns with I'm Old Fashioned, a program of 4 thrilling ballets. Be swept away by the romantic This Bitter Earth, the lightning-fast symphonic dances, and a spectacular tribute to the golden age of Hollywood, featuring Fred Astaire and Rita Hayworth on a big screen, gliding alongside the Miami City Ballet dancers. Enjoy a glamorous night at the ballet in West Palm Beach, Miami, or Fort Lauderdale from January 10th to the 26th. Visit MiamiCityBallet.org for tickets.
Your closet needs a KVJ shirt. Get it now at kvjshow.com.
A pretty good addition here for some of the KVJ candle scents. If we want to start marketing that, Kyla and Canley, we were kicking around some good ideas. For Kevin, his candle would smell like Logic and Kale.
Logic and Kale. I don't hate it.
No, it actually
all
sounds...
of yours have an emotion and a vegetable.
It does. Emotion and a vegetable.
You're so transparent, Kevin.
That's a good way to put it. Virginia, yours would be Old Lady Lotion and Botox.
Oh, okay. I'm down with that.
Okay. Let me see. Jaybird is Pizza and Blood. And Denny's would be Shrimp and Kush. Okay. All right.
Shrimp and weed. I can see that.
Yeah. And Suits, how about vodka and old man cologne? Ooh. That sounds lovely, doesn't it? Very nice. Okay, so there you go. Some pretty good selections there for you. Just to let you fellas know, my computer is completely screwed up.
It was so funny because what just happened, Jay Bird looked at me and he goes, do I have time to go pee? And I go, yeah, you have 3 minutes. You're totally golden. Mm-hmm. And so he went to go pee and the computer ate all those spots.
Yeah.
The computer ate all of those commercials, and that's why when you came back, we had already started talking.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I knew it. I was rushing my peeing because I knew something didn't feel right.
Well, you can't trust the equipment here.
Yeah. Virginia.
It's not going to go a complete show.
No, the computer did. It wasn't me.
It's just a combination of, she's like, oh, no, you can go. You're fine.
I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, well, we've gone almost the entire show without a major technical difficulty.
Aww.
I ended up getting a conversation in the bathroom.
You had time for pee and a 30-second conversation.
All right.
But the computer ate our spots.
Yes, it did. So it's all messed up, so you guys will have to figure that out in there, but you're used to it.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Have fun trying to figure all that out. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, I know, Virginia, you had talked about Khalil Mack and the good that he had done.
Yes.
He put a lot of great items up on layaway in Fort Pierce. He is a football player. He's amazing. He's one of the best players in the NFL, plays with the Chicago Bears now. But he is really good at coming back to Fort Pierce and doing stuff for his community and giving back.
Local.
Yes, and he did some really good stuff. But unfortunately, not everybody else was good with what his intentions were.
Aww.
There's a little problem with it. I will tell you all about it if you missed it, coming up next on the KVJ Show.
Keep my hands on myself. Pick out dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, all my rebels just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, all my rebels just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Not I had your fill, I feel it still.
Yeah, it seemed like it was really good intentions, the kind of stuff that the holidays are made of. Local celebrities coming back to give back to their community. Khalil Mack is one of those guys that is always pouring back into his hometown of Fort Pierce. This guy has been a star in the NFL for quite some time. He's one of the best defensive players, plays for the Chicago Bears. And so he came back and he went and put a whole bunch of items on layaway at the Walmart there in Fort Pierce. I think it was like, what, $20,000?
It was a lot. I remember being like, wow, that's an impressive number. I know it was over 10.
Okay, no, it was actually $80,000. He made
What?
the donation last month, yeah.
80?
Yeah, $80,000. But what they found out now is apparently 20,000 of that 80 was misused.
Oh, how?
What he had done was $60,000 of that went towards 350 layaway accounts.
Okay.
So that's amazing. But the remaining funds reportedly went to employees. The store's management's like, let's take that 20 grand and give it to the people that work here.
Oh, so
And-
the Walmart was shady?
Sounds like it. Yeah.
Dang.
Now, Walmart has issued a statement. They would not share whether the people who made the decision would be disciplined.
They should be fired.
Yeah.
Disciplined. They should be jailed. That's theft.
Walmart needs to make a statement why they always can never find the key to the cologne section. That's what they need to make a statement about.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing they did not take. So, yeah, they're trying to sort that out. But apparently I thought, like, of course he meant for some of this to go to us, right?
If he said he did, then he did. But you got to get that in writing.
I find even when things are in writing, it still doesn't mean anything. You have to get it written in blood, I feel like.
Blood?
Well, just, I mean...
Get one of those new blood pens?
Can we use your candle? People want your candle to smell like blood, by the way.
Pizza and blood is my candle scent. That was a popular one.
Yes, pizza and blood. So, yeah, we heard that. And that was unfortunate to hear that that it actually happened.
Well, hopefully they rectify that because those people need to be held accountable. If he didn't mean it to go to employees, they should get fired and then criminally prosecuted and have to pay restitution.
Someone in the chat room, Jason, goes, what, a Walmart in Fort Pierce? Shady? I call tomfoolery.
This can't be. This cannot be. Yes. Well, the Super Bowl is going to be coming up here before you know it. You've got just what? They're wrapping up the playoffs, the AFC, NFC champion, and then you're going to find out who's going to be competing in the Super Bowl. We're going to have a gazillion different events coming up here in the next couple of weeks. We get through this weekend, and then you get to the end of January, and was it February 2nd, I believe, that Sunday is when they're going to be having the Super Bowl.
The day after Stars Ball.
Yeah. So it's not going to be long now. So you'll have all kinds of big stars that are going to be all over, celebrities and also NFL people. And the one thing that I was looking at last night, you know that site Cameo where you can go on there and have celebrities leave a personal message for you for a certain dollar amount?
Yes.
Yeah, there are actually a bunch of NFL stars that are on there as well. And they each have their own price. And I wonder, I guess probably the celebrity sets the price themselves.
Yes, they do.
Is what I was wondering.
They do.
I can see wrestlers doing this and being successful.
Oh, there are wrestlers on it. A lot of my housewives that I love and follow, they're on it.
Your boy Corey Feldman's on it.
Yeah, a lot of them are maybe C, D.
He's more of one of the more expensive ones.
Do you know about what he was going for to get a personal message from Corey Feldman?
I'll look it up.
He feels like he'd be an $80 tops. I don't think he cracks 100.
What's it called?
It's cameo.com.
I got you.
Yeah, you can connect with NFL stars. They'll leave a custom personal message for you or maybe a birthday message for somebody that you know. And, hey, they set their tone, they set their price, so it varies here.
If you're doing a party for somebody and you have a screen and you can put a message up on the screen of, like, their favorite football star or actor or reality star. It's not a lot of A-list actors. It's mostly, like, C and D list people, but so what?
We can get Corey Feldman in 2 days for $202.
He's out of his mind.
He's out of
his mind.
He is absolutely out of his mind.
Out of his mind.
There's reviews on it, too, of people who have done it.
He is out of his mind. I'm going to quiz you here and see if you guys can get this right on who you would have to pay more for to get a personalized message on this website.
Okay.
I'm going to hit you up first with 2 Super Bowl winning quarterbacks. Terry Bradshaw, who's the current broadcaster now. He was with the Pittsburgh Steelers and won, I think, 4 Super Bowls. Troy Aikman, who's also a booth commentator, and he won like 3 Super Bowls with the Dallas Cowboys back in the 90s. Who is more expensive to get a personalized message from on Cameo.com? What do you think?
It's the first...
It should be Bradshaw.
It's definitely Terry Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw's been in movies. He's an actor.
True.
Yeah, it has to be him. If not, this game...
You are wrong.
This game's baloney.
Why is it baloney?
It's wrong.
Well, I'm just telling you what they've said.
Not you.
Yeah.
They're off.
So you're saying he's wrong in his pricing. So you're saying that Terry Bradshaw needs to up his price because he will give you a personalized message for $400. Troy Aikman costs $600.
Wow.
Troy's out of his mind.
So you're saying Troy's out of his mind.
Absolutely.
Troy Aikman's asking for too much.
He is. Don't you think so? T. Bradshaw's been in he's a movie star.
Aikman is younger, but so what? I mean, Aikman, that's inflated. Nobody's going to pay $600.
Yeah,
maybe he doesn't want to do it too. So here's what some of the people do: they price themselves over what they probably want to get, and then they know they don't have to do too many of them. All the ones they do, they know they're getting bank for, and they're good with it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
How long do you talk for, too? So if I wanted to do
30 seconds.
A cameo of the Kevin Ralston, how much do I...
30 seconds.
I get only 30 seconds of Kevin.
They're not much. They're about that length, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not worth
and
it.
They can put in, like, personal things. Like, they can reference your dog, Chewy. They can reference the fact that you're lonely and unmarried and gonna die alone. They can say all that
Yeah, they can, yeah.
in your personalized birthday message. So that makes it cool. I might get one.
Maybe I should do one of Virginia and her just... All it is her just ripping on me. You're gonna die alone. You pay for the insult.
Tune in from 6 to 10.
Okay, who do you think you have to pay the most for out of this? This is a grouping of South Florida wide receivers that either are from here or played here.
Okay.
Pierre Garçon, who is from John I. Leonard High School. Chad Ochocinco, Chad Johnson, who is from Miami Beach. And you have got Chris Carter, who lives in Boca Raton. Who do you have to pay the most for to get a personalized message on Cameo?
I am going Garçon.
Pierre Garçon.
Garçon.
You said Chad Johnson?
I did.
It's definitely him. I bet my face on it.
Bet your face on it? Okay, you owe us your face.
Again.
Yeah, get that marker out. Write loser on it.
Oh, come on.
Virginia, that's what happens when you bet your face now. You got to write loser across his face. Because you bet it.
Does Virginia have to do it?
Yeah.
It makes it so much more painful when the witch does it.
Yeah.
This time I'm writing it across the bridge of your nose.
Here's what's crazy, though, is looking at the prices. Chad Ochocinco, it's $85.
Okay.
So he's a lot less than Corey Feldman.
A lot.
He's actually in the news today, too. Chris Carter, $150 for him.
Okay.
And Pierre Garçon, $1,000.
Whoa.
He wants $1,000 for a personalized message.
He's overpricing it because he doesn't want to do that many of them.
Yeah, kind of feel like that, too. All right, what about this one here? NFL Cameo prices. Who do you have to pay more for? Dog killer Michael Vick or human killer Ray Lewis?
Oh, my gosh.
What do you think?
I think you pay more for Ray Lewis.
You think Ray Lewis is more? What do you think, Virginia?
I'm going to make it interesting and say Michael Vick.
Michael Vick, one of you is correct. Virginia.
Gosh, I'm terrible at this game.
You are. Pretty terrible. Michael Vick wants $1,000 for a personalized message from him.
Wow.
And Ray Lewis, former Miami Hurricane, only $300.
Okay, this might be tough for you to do, but you're not the Kevin Ralston, the host of the KVJ show. You're Kevin Lee Ralston, a guy who just listens to the show. Who you paying more for, Virginia or Jaybird?
Personalized message?
Yeah. Who would you actually pay the extra money for? Who?
You, Jaybird.
No, you can't.
Just tell him.
Definitely you.
If you want to move on and continue this game and your life,
No
just
doubt.
tell him.
Without a doubt, it's you.
No, don't do that.
Now, you would be funnier. You would.
It'd be goofy. You'd put a lot more into it. I feel like Virginia would just dial it in.
I'd be like,
now that's a real answer.
She would be put off and annoyed by the fact she had to do it. She wouldn't be looking forward to it.
Or I could roast you like Triumph the Comic Insult Dog.
Yeah, at least, I mean, you're way meaner than him.
Okay. Well, coming up here, we got the After the Show podcast going to be on the way in just a bit. You can watch it live on YouTube about 10 minutes after the hour. It's also on demand, and it's on our podcast. It's right at the back end, the last 30 minutes. Find a podcast app on your phone. The iPhone's got the purple-looking app. It says podcast. You go in there and just dial on the KVJ show. It's going to be there. The Androids have got Google Play. You can download that absolutely for free. Get the Podcast One app. That's free too. And listen to the regular show without music and commercials, and then the After the Show podcast. Jaybird, before we get to that, if you would, wrap us up today with a thought.
If you think I'm crazy,
yes, we do.
Wait until you meet my imaginary friend.
Okay, right.
Your decision-making skills are on point. You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Hey, Johnny. Yeah, Jimmy. Where do buyers go to find the biggest selection of new Jeeps?